Oh, we have got set 5 Shimmering Skies starter decks. Big shout out to Ravensburger for sending me them. And I'm going to be doing some webcam games up against Earlmeister, who you should definitely go check out. They make some really nice Disney Lorcana content. I'm a bit worried the stream's not working. I've been having a few issues with my stream starting at the right moment recently, but hopefully it's all good. If you do enjoy the stream, please do give it a like. I'm wanting to make sure it's actually working. It seems like it's working now. It took a while. All right, so welcome in everybody. Hey, Real Pookie, great to see you, mate. Hey, Shaky. Yeah, you can pretty much expect now daily streams from this point on for the next long time. I need to get a longer aux cable because this aux cable is annoying for streams like this. It's not long enough. So we've got Emerald Steel, we've got Ruby Amethyst starter decks. Unfortunately, there's no pack in them. I'm gonna break that. You might be expecting like, oh my goodness, starter decks means there's gonna be a pack, but these are press kits, and unfortunately the pack gets taken out, much to my dismay. But that makes sense. So I do have 60 cards from each deck, obviously. And I'm going to warn you ahead of time, guys. All right, I'm going to warn you. I'm not going to sleeve them. And I know it's going to make a lot of people very unhappy. But I don't have any spare sleeves with me. And I'm actually expecting to receive like a whole bunch tomorrow. Dragon Shield sent me a lot of stuff, as I'm going to start being an affiliate with Dragon Shield. And I got slightly off camera, I can show you later, but they sent me like 7 binders. And I'm expecting 60 packs of sleeves from Dragon Shield to arrive tomorrow. So I'm not sleeving these. I'm sorry. I've made a mess of the opening as well. Here we go though. I'm just gonna go over and check that you guys can see this okay. Still getting used to this. It's like my second time really doing it. All right, so inside we've got a Disney Lorcana quick start rules, a paper playmat, which is two-sided, interestingly. Quick start rules is probably going to give us some tips about the deck as well. We've got Simba, the Amber Chromicon as the item. There is no Amber starter deck. Food Fight as the action. You're Welcome as the song. The Great Illuminary is the location. Rarity Key, the Ink Key. Parts of the card. Setting up, playing the game. Location cards. Using abilities. Ending the game. Multiplayer games. Building a deck. And playing the Ruby Amethyst deck. Wreck-It Ralph, Demolition Dude is here to prove he's not just such a bad guy after all. We won't read that. You guys don't care. Some of you will. Most of you don't. And then there's some bits like this. Do you know what I haven't got with me? Some dice. I'm going to have to go grab them. And then, of course, there would usually be a pack. But there isn't. Which, fortunately, I knew ahead of time. When I received the set 4 starter decks early, which obviously I was very excited for, I was particularly excited for the pack inside them. Hey, what's up? So Earl's going to be joining us shortly once I've just kind of opened these a little bit. I'm going to be doing some webcam games, which is my first time doing a webcam game ever, using Pixelborn Connect. And Earl's going to judge me because I'm going to be not sleeving my cards. All right, here's the first look at the set 5 foil. It's Elsa, the 5th Spirit. So it's a really nice card to have in foil. I think this is going to see some pretty competitive play. I need to work out a way I can more easily zoom in on my camera, actually. Be nice. But I think this card's very, very good. I really, really do. I like it a lot. And then the other foil is Wreck-It Ralph as well. So the other cards, we've got Anna as a rare, Olaf as a rare. I've obviously done a video on this already. We have Vanellope von Schweetz as a rare and the Sword Released, which honestly, all of these are pretty good rares. The Sword Released, I didn't have big anticipations for initially, but I actually think there's a lot of value in removing opponent's lore, moving into what's going to be probably a hyper aggro meta. I think that this card actually could be better than I gave it credit for. The rest of them, Wreck-It Ralph, I don't think is probably very good. But Vanellope, Olaf, Anna, and Elsa, all great. Speaking of great, Bruni, the Fire Salamander. I think 2 copies of that. Insanely good card. Archimedes ain't bad. King of Hearts is one of the weaker cards. Finders Keepers, 2 copies of this. This has also got an Enchanted. I think this could be a really good card. The Library is absolutely incredible. Really powerful card. This starter deck's so good. We've got Tafita Mutton Fudge ×2. We got Turbo ×2 with Rush. I think that card's really very solid. We've got the Tafita Mutton Fudge Shift. We've got Minnie Mouse, the Dazzling Dancer. We've got 2 copies of Glimmer versus Glimmer. The Knock. We have 2 copies of Archimedes, which is also very good. I think this could make the cut in the Hyper Aggro decks. Earth Giant, which I think is great. Gale, which I think is great. 3 copies of Anna, which she's not bad. I doubt that she's that good, but if Bucky was still around, she'd be great. Maleficent, standard stats, but standard stats are good. First card I don't like in the deck, Retrosphere. Hypnotic Strength is solid. Francis Flutterbutter is pretty bad. Snow-Anna Rainbow is kind of also bad, but she's not terrible. Daisy Duck with Evasive, 2/2, very solid. Mickey Mouse Enthusiastic Dancer is not amazing. Tafita Mutton Fudge also not amazing. Donald Duck Daisy's Date. Simba, 3 copies of Simba. Overall, this starter deck is quite possibly the best. I need a longer aux cable. The best starter deck that we have ever had in Disney Lorcana. It is really good. I mean, now the question is it good as a deck, or is it just good because there's so many cards in here which I think are competitive? Like the Finders Keepers, the Library, the Archimedes, the Brunies, the Elsa foil is nice as well. The Anna, the Olaf. So the question is it going to be better though? While like the individual card quality, I think is probably higher than the Emerald Steel deck. Of course, it's quite possible that the Emerald Steel deck functions better as a deck. And what's quite exciting, we've got Earl joining us, who also got the starter decks early. And Earl's already actually played quite a few games with the starter deck. So I'm probably going to get beaten pretty badly. I hope not. Earl's a good player. But Earl's going to definitely be piloting the decks pretty well. And we should get a really good idea of which one's better. So obviously we're expecting the exact same. We've got a quick start rules with obviously the difference just being playing Emerald Steel. I think everything else is going to be exactly the same in here. We've got the same paper mat. We've got the same tokens and whatnot. But then we move on to the good stuff. So the super rare foil in this one is a really exciting card as well. I think it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to include in your deck. Compared with Elsa, mainly because it's a 7-cost uninkable. It's Kronk. Look at that foil action. So Kronk, head of security. He's telling Yzma she can't come in. Shift 5 during your turn. Whenever I'm really disoriented with this camera, I'll get better. Sorry. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. The other foil, I think the rare foil is definitely better for this one, is Scar. It has Ward. Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. Kind of Prince John vibes. Now, this is my favorite card in all of the starter decks. Robin Hood, I think, is absolutely insane. Ward, 4 lore. For each damage on opposing characters, you pay 1 less ink to play his character. I think this card is wildly, wildly good. Shenzi, Head Hyena's got some cool hyena synergy. We've got the Yzma. Look at that. Kronk just telling Yzma she can't come in. There's like a nice connecting art here with lots of villain characters who are in the queue. What do you mean not on the list? I told you to always put me on the list. Quite a few of the villains are in this queue, and Kronk's at the front telling them no. And there's also like a Cuzco card. I think the one in Sapphire, who is like sneaking through. He's just like going underneath. We've got Shenzi, Little John, a new 0/4. We've got Ed, one of the new Robin Hood cards, Tropical Rainforest, Arthur Wart, Sleepy, the Sluggish Knight. This Simba card is also great. Expect this to see a lot of play. It's a new Floodborn. It's very similar to the Cuzco card I just mentioned. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item or location. So it's like a Benja that can also hit location. So it's like a Rise of the Titans with a body. And that's a big deal. Right? If Rise of the Titans is really bad if there's nothing to hit, whereas Simba at least is able to sing songs and stuff. 2 copies of Simba. Oh my goodness, best card in the game, maybe. This is going to be all over the meta. It ain't cheating if you're the one making the rules. Pete, games referee. When you play this character, opponents can't play actions until the start of your next turn. 2 copies of Pete. We got 2 copies of Food Fight, 2 copies of Zazu, 2 copies of Ed, 3 copies of Robin Hood, 3 copies of Banzai. Ulf has 3 copies. Night Howler Rage has 2. Hypnotic Deduction has 3. I think that card's great. Symbolos Prince, I think, is also really solid. 3 copies of that. Rudy the Groove Disruptor. We've got a Royal Guard, which 1/7 stat line. Here's the Kronk Shift target. Pretty much the only Kronk Shift target there is around. It has Challenger 1. While challenging, this character gets +1 strength. Not great, but it's not a bad shift target. Hey, the Protective Rooster. I'm very disoriented with this camera. Absolutely incredible. Love that. And when will my life begin? So, those are the starter decks. Earl left one of his starter decks at his friend's house from recording. So, he's going to be on Ruby Amethyst. I'm going to be on Emerald Steel to begin with. And then we'll do some Ruby Amethyst mirrors. So, I'm going to be starting off with Emerald Steel. And Earl's going to be playing Ruby Amethyst. Obviously, just bear with me. There might be a few like technical hitches because this is my first time doing a webcam stream. But hopefully, it's nice and smooth. And I really do need to get a longer aux cable. That is top of the list because this thing is doing my nutting. And it probably is also doing your nutting to see this aux cable in such a way. It's pretty ridiculous. But there we go. It is what it is, right? So Shimmering Skies out on Friday. And sorry about not using sleeves. I know it's going to upset you. Shimmering Skies out on Friday. Expect lots of content. I hope to be posting like a kind of meta report type video around Thursday. And I hope to also be doing lots of live streams on the Friday. So the plan is on Friday. I'm at the Disney store bright and early to get my hands on the D23 promo box. And they're in London. And then my local game store at Brotherhood Games in London opens at 11 a.m. And it looks like I'm going to be doing a live stream from Brotherhood. It might only be to YouTube just because of internet reasons and some other stuff. But the plan is at Brotherhood to live stream other people opening their set 5 stuff. And then I'm going to get after that the train home and then open my set 5 stuff in a different live stream with this setup, just because I can get the quality of it a little bit better if I do it at home. And then we're just going to be playing some webcam games. That's the plan. All evening. All day. So much set 5 stuff going to be coming in soon. We are going to be playing on Pixelborn Connect, which is a new webcam service for Disney Lorcana. It's very well done from what I've seen of it. All right, I've shuffled my deck. I've got my second deck over here. I'm going to fire up Pixelborn Connect. And we'll see how we get on. And then I'll give Earl a quick call. Definitely go check out Earl's stuff. As I mentioned, guys, he does really awesome Disney Lorcana content. He also won an Ursula at the Creator Set Champs. I didn't actually get to play against him. He lost to Baker in the semi-finals in a pretty tight match. All right, so I'm going to turn the SFX down. I'm going to go custom game name. Going to tell her what the code was for the game. Right, I'm going to give Earl a ring. Just bear with me while I get the bits and bobs. Oops. Organized. Lol. Oh my goodness, Earlmeister, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, bear with me. I need to... Wait, we can talk through Pixelborn, right? So maybe I don't even need to call you?
Yeah. I don't think we need Discord yet.
Okay. Bear with me. I'm all over the shop here. Somehow my camera's now off center too. You can see my messy room.
It's actually not showing right now.
Yes, I have a feeling it's because I had my camera up in OBS. And sometimes it can struggle to do two things at once, right?
I don't think you can use it both at the same time, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think you could be right. I just am now worried that will I have to like close my OBS perhaps to that's gonna be something we just have to work out. That's a nice playmat though, mate. Look at that.
Thank you. I'm thinking of a solution right now. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, thank you. I also don't know if people can hear you, so I'm gonna try and get that sorted as well.
I think what you can do is delete your camera on
Yep.
OBS and then just turn it on there.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. Right, I'm gonna quit. Okay, I told him that. I said that and then just kind of did it. Bear with me, everybody. I knew there was going to be some technical difficulties on this one. First time giving it a go. Hi, everyone, as well. Could you hear him once or could you hear him twice? Because I think you could hear him through Discord, but not through the client. And it's probably better to hear him through the client, I guess. You could hear from the client? Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's picking up my camera now. Nice. That's a relief. That is in fact a pretty big relief. Hello.
Hello, there you go.
Nice. I don't know if people can hear you on my stream.
I can hear myself.
They can. Let's go. Okay, I can turn you up. Can I get a mic check, please?
Mic check, mic check, check, mic check, mic.
Nice.
Mic check, mic check.
Pretty good.
Check, mic check, mic check.
Yep, seems good to me. So, yeah. For my viewers, my camera is going to be pretty small. Is that right? Is that how it works?
No, press X.
On the keyboard? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, up, down is for our lore.
Yep.
Left, right is for ink, and then space bar to pass.
Okay. Okay. This is exciting. I am just going to try and sort my overlay out a bit. How are you doing, Earl? You been well?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm so excited for set 5.
Me too.
2 more days.
Me too. Have you sleeved your starter deck?
I did. I did.
That's a relief. At least one of us has. So you're I guess I'm going first. Was it auto decided that I'm going first?
Yeah, because you have the pass button.
Get in.
I'm playing. I also heard that you're going to Disney Store on Friday. I'll see you there.
Yes, nice, awesome. My plan is to go Disney Store and then to Brotherhood, where I'm going to be opening. Well, I'm actually going to get other people to open their packs, and then I'm going to open mine afterwards at home.
Nice.
Right, let me just get some
I'm
dice.
doing the same, except Dark Sphere instead of...
Okay, awesome. I'll be right back. 1 sec. I'm just going to get some dice.
I hope everyone is ready for some set 5. Woo! 2 more days, guys. 2 more days. Let's go, baby. Anyone else going to the Disney store on Friday? This is my chat now. This is no longer a Specie stream. This is an Earlmeister stream.
All right, I only managed to find 4 dice. Let's hope I don't need more.
All good.
I don't know where the rest are. I have the damage counters. Okay, so.
All right.
Ah!
Usually with the webcam games,
Yeah.
we do this. Then I'll put a 1 on the 1, and then you choose how you want to cut it.
Oh, I like it. Well, personally, I'm not really a believer in cutting when playing against friends. So if you're happy for me not to cut either,
that's fine with me. I'll just do 2, 3, 1 because usually that's what I do.
Nice. That's pretty cool. I'm bad at shuffling with sleeves, and it turns out I'm even worse at shuffling without sleeves.
It's pretty hard to shuffle without sleeves.
Yeah. All right. So I'm guessing everything the one problem is you're gonna see if I mulligan, you're gonna see my hand, right? If I reveal it.
Do you have the camera in front of you instead of the top? Because like see mine.
Yeah.
Can't see it because it's in front of me instead of the top.
I don't know what you mean.
So I pushed back my monitor.
Yep.
So the webcam is more in front of me instead of like on top of me.
Yeah, mine's like above me. I've got like a proper like I could do my hand, but you would be able to see my mulligans, right? That's my.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Do you not have this? So when you go to Pixelborn, I'm pretty sure Pavel added you.
Ooh, how did you do that?
If you press Control.
Yeah.
Probably in it. Is it not doing for you?
No, I can send him a message though.
Yeah. So that's like the streamer mode in Pixelborn.
Okay, that's so nice.
There's your hand, and you can show chat without showing me.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll just show you for game 1 so my chat can see.
I just won't look.
Cool.
Don't worry. Like.
All right. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna show my hand now. Oh, this is so exciting.
It feels so good. Huh? I think I'm gonna keep my hand.
Okay, that's confidence. I'm certainly gonna get rid of this. So you've played a few with the starter decks already, right?
Yep. I played like probably 6 games with it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of 3, and people are gonna be very mad at me for getting rid of this card, but I think in this matchup it's not doing much. Oh, I almost mulliganed too many. All right, I'm gonna give my deck a shot. That's a nice pin.
Yes, sir.
What card are you most looking forward to in Shimmering Skies, Earl?
I'm an aggro player, so the knowledge gathering and knowledge, and Daisy Duck, of course. Like those 2 cards is what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, Daisy Duck is I think going to be completely warping the meta around her.
How about you? What cards are you most excited
I'm
for?
most excited for Lyle Tiberius Roke, or whatever he's called, which is a set 3 card, but I think he's going to make a bit of a. It's going to be my answer to Daisy. But I'm actually most excited for like Robin Hood Sharpshooter, the Ruby Legendary.
Oh, I know you're a crazy man with a crazy plan when it comes to creating decks, so super excited to see what you're going to brew with that.
Yeah, that should be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ink a... What will I go ahead and ink? I'll go ahead and ink a Hypnotic Deduction, which I think is probably quite good, but not necessarily in this deck. And I'm going to play Little John, who is a 0/4 that quests for 1. And I press spacebar to pass, is it?
Yep, spacebar.
Bam.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I guess
draw.
I can show my chat my cards this way. It's kind of weird, but.
I'm only gonna look at your board when I'm gonna interact with it.
Cool.
So feel free to do that.
Sure.
I'm gonna ink this card because this card is poopers. Retrosphere.
Yeah, Retrosphere is the card I was kind of criticizing in the deck. Most of the rest of it is pretty nice though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I will play a Simba. I have no target with it, so I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. The sound effects too. That's pretty cool. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and quest for one, which is an up arrow, is it? Oops. Oh, I forgot to add my ink as well. Okay. So here's my hand, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and ink the Royal Guard. Hey, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? And I'm gonna play Robin Hood, which I don't think is a very good card, but I'm gonna play it nonetheless.
That card is a protector and a guard, but it does not bodyguard or protect.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Oh yeah, I'm at 2 ink, right?
Taffeta.
Yep. This is a 2 cost, is it? Quest for 2?
A 1 cost.
Oh, the 1 cost one. Okay.
Yeah, when you play this character, if you have a location in play, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Yep.
I'm gonna exert both to play an evasive.
Oh no.
Duck. I'm gonna do 2 damage into Little John.
Oh no.
I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I drew a very epic card. Not really. I wish I didn't have this in the deck, to be honest. So, yeah, the Robin Hood card I played is when you play this character, if an opponent has a damaged character in play, you gain 1 lore. So I didn't gain any lore. I'm going to go ahead and ink. Am I going to ink? I'm going to ink Shenzi, which is an evasive. I'm going to spend 1 for food fight. Your characters gain exert, and you can spend 1 ink to deal 1 damage to chosen character this turn.
Oh.
And I'm going to exert Little John for 1 and deal 1 damage to Daisy Duck.
Okay.
And I'm going to exert Robin Hood also for 1 to deal damage to Daisy Duck. You knew before I even said it.
It's evasive, so
yeah.
You got to take it out.
I kind of wish I could take out the Simba as well, but alas. Okay. I pass to you. Which I need to press the button for.
I'm gonna ready, set, draw. Now, my bait was taken, so I'm gonna.
Don't say that.
And I'm gonna play Archimedes, another invasive.
I'm nervous.
And I'm gonna take out Little John.
Yeah.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'm going to ink the Tropical Rainforest. I'm going to pay 3 for Shenzi, which is an evasive 2/3, quest for 1, and when challenging a damaged character, this character gets +2 strength. And with Robin Hood, I will quest for 1.
Okay.
So I pass.
Ready, set, and draw. I will.
This Simba's wrecked me. My poor Little John.
I'm gonna go ahead and ink a.
Okay, guys, I've just
giant.
Muted myself for Earl. My Shenzi here.
Each opponent draws a card. And
yep.
For 2, I'm gonna go ahead and play Turbo.
Oh wow.
Rush.
Oh wow. I'm getting destroyed.
Take out Robin Hood.
Yep.
I will quest for one with Simba.
Sure.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw. Okay, guys, so my Shenzi card is going to... This character gets +1 strength for each other hyena you have in play. Whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damage character, gain 2 lore. All right, I've got a plan. I'm going to ink Pete, games referee, and pay 5 for Shenzi, head hyena. Stick around for dinner. This character gets +1 strength for each other hyena character you have in play. No cards in hand, by the way, anymore. And what have we got here? Whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damaged character, gain 2 lore. So my Shenzi Scars Accomplice is going to challenge Turbo, which is damaged, which means I'm going to gain 2 lore. It's like a Robin Hood hyena.
It is indeed.
And I'll pass. I have nothing in hand.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Okay. How do we deal with this? Not a very cash money draw. 1 second.
So the Archimedes on Earl's side is evasive, and
I am going to
Simba is not.
Quest for 2.
Yeah, no sleeve. Sorry, I don't have any with me. I'm sorry. I'm getting some new sleeves sent tomorrow. Yo, Fallen Storm, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate you. And oh, you primed, and I didn't even realize. Thank you, mate.
No worries, no worries.
That's very kind.
I'm gonna spend 2 to play. Just to draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Simba.
Sure.
Draw a card. And
so Hypnotic Strength is giving Challenger 2 and drawing a card. It's pretty good. Hey, Feldy.
I'm gonna go ink the knock.
Yep.
3. I will go ahead and play Anna.
Okay.
It's basically to remain except exert. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and exerts one of their ready character.
Okay, so it's importantly it's readied characters, because there's another card in the game which came up in draft where I could exert an already exerted character to negate it, but Anna is specifically a readied character.
And I'll deal 4 damage into the Shenzi.
That's pretty good.
And I will pass for now.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. And is it the money card I'm looking for? No. I don't know what the money card is, but it's not this.
Oh.
Tropical Rainforest. Opposing damage characters gain Reckless. They can't quest and must challenge if able. Cost me 1 to move a character there, so I'm going to move both Shenzis into the Tropical Rainforest for no reason at all.
Because why not, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And I'll quest... Oh, will I quest for 1? I guess I'll challenge Archimedes and trade.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Okay. For 4, I am going to go ahead and shift my Anna.
Whoa! What does that do?
When you play this character, exert all opposing characters.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm taking out Shenzi.
Oh!
Taking 3 damage.
That's a stinger.
And I'll pass my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to gain 1 lore for my Tropical Rainforest. I'm going to draw a Little John. And I'm going to pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
It's not looking good.
I will exert 3 to play Gale. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. It's basically a big version of what's his name? Hey Hey.
Yep. I think this card's really good.
Yeah. 4 damage to the location.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna gain 1 law for my location. I'm gonna draw a miracle. Maybe not, but this is something I can work with. This. I'm gonna spend 2 for hypnotic deduction. I draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from my hand on the top of my deck in any order. So I have 3 ink left. So I suppose the order I'll go for is I'll keep this to play now. And I'm going to spend 2 for Sleepy, which is a 0/4 bodyguard. Apparently I like cards with 0/4 stat line. And
it's very sleepy, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't do damage, but it's protecting.
I'll quest for 1. Yours.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 to play a Mickey Mouse. While you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play, this character gets +2 strength.
Okay. No Minnie Mouse yet, so it's just a 2/4.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and take out Little John.
Yep.
Poor Little John. I'm going to quest for 2.
Okay.
Then I'll pass my turn.
All right. I'm going to ready and draw. And I'm going to play Who's the Boat Snack Now? 5 ink for Hey Hey, the Protective Rooster. That's what I'm talking about. It's a bodyguard. But I think I'm going to put it in play.
Did you get your lore from your location?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you. Oh, well-mannered individual. I'll quest with Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 to play 2 Taffeta Mud Fudge.
Whoa! So these are just 2/2 cards which quest for 2, which are pretty good. It's really not bad.
And I'm going to go ahead and take out Sleepy.
Yep, I thought you might.
And I think I'm going to quest with both Gale and Mickey Mouse, go into 9.
Yep.
And I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I'm going to gain 1 for my location, which I would never forget about. I'm going to draw. Please be good. Oh, I know what it is. It's Ulf. Ulf comes down into the building. It's a 4/3 quest for 2, and it can't exert to sing songs.
That's a big boy.
It is a pretty big boy. Unfortunately, I feel like your board is also pretty big. So I could quest for 2. I'd be at 12. I think it's probably time to start making some trades. So I'm going to go ahead and go Hey Hey into Mickey Mouse, please. Because there's no minis on the board, so it's still a 2/4. So I take 2 back. And I'll pass to you.
All right. Ready, set, and draw. I'm going to go ahead and pay 4 to play King of Hearts.
Ooh, what does that do?
When I exert it, chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of their turn.
Okay, nice.
So I'm just going to trade my Anna.
Yep.
Into the Hey Hey.
Yep. That was the sound of Hey Hey.
Yeah, I do have Hey Hey here, so
True.
Quest for 6.
Oh no, that's a lot of questing.
And I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I gain 1 for my location. I don't know what's off the top of my deck still, so we're gonna find out. Oh, that's not bad. Ulf. So you're currently questing for 6, 8. I'm gonna go Ulf into to feet of Mutton Fudge, but I don't think I can stop you. I'm gonna pass.
And ready, set, draw, exert.
Well played.
I had an Olaf, but it's so hard to play this card.
What does it do?
For each exerted opponent, for each exerted character opponents have in play, You pay 1 less to play it. It's Exert Bog, and it's evasive and can quest for 3. 6/6
Okay.
bog. Exert Bog is what we call it.
I like it. Well played. So, I mean, coming into this before the games, I was very much of the opinion that the Ruby Amethyst deck was better, but I was like, well, maybe the Emerald Steel deck is like more cohesive and can, even if the card quality of the Ruby Amethyst deck looks higher, maybe the Emerald Steel deck can out kind of synergy it. But I mean, that was pretty brutal.
The Robin Hood 9 cost is pretty nice on that card. I think a lot of people misread it because they think that it's for every damage character.
Yeah, it's counter, right?
Yeah, for every damage counter.
Like if your opponent has a Maui that's a 6/5 and it has 4 damage counters in it, your Robin Hood is going to cost 5. It's one of my favorite cards of the set, actually. I'm a big fan of a Robin Hood card, which quests for a lot.
Are you gonna cook some Emerald Steel ping with Robin Hood?
I mean, it'll be rude not to, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook everything. I'm gonna be playing so much Lorcana. I guess we can just reset it like this, right?
Yeah, if we press 0.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing so much. It's my plan. All right, so I think you go first this time, seeing as I went first last time. Maybe that extra card in hand could make the difference for me because I didn't really have much card draw. I don't know.
It can indeed.
Obviously, going first, a normal game of Lorcana, you would definitely want to go first. But in a format like this, where you're not able to select your deck, like that extra card in hand could probably make a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
If I reboot, I'm going to have verified streamer mode. So I guess
you want to do that really quick so you can do this?
Yeah, that sounds like a winner. Thank you very much, Ezreal. You are my hero. No, my camera's zoomed out now. How do I zoom in? Thanks all for being here. If you're enjoying the stream on YouTube, please do give it a like. Can I say no, I won't rejoin. That's what it's supposed to be like. Nice. Ezreal. Erazeal. Oops. Oops. Hello, Earlmeister. Fancy seeing you here.
Hello again.
So what's my is it control?
Yeah.
Okay, so this blue box you can't see, but
you might want to flip your camera though.
Oh, is it at the top for you? It's at the bottom for me.
Yeah, it's the opposite way.
I think it's fine for me. I think it's fine. I think I like flip. I did some weird flipping of my camera though. You all right? How's it looking for you? Is it like looking like it's at the top or?
Yeah, because I can see your cards right now.
You can? Earlmeister, you can flip opponent camera.
Yeah. If I flip your camera, let me see. It's still the same.
Okay.
It's still the same. The part that's getting covered. Yeah.
So you can't see that?
So if you put your deck up like that, then it's covered.
Okay.
I can't see the deck. I can see the bottom part of it because it's peeking a little, but
I have some weird stuff going on with my camera and flipping, so you can work that out. That's fine though. So you can see this part. You can see my cards now.
I can still see your cards.
And now you can't see my cards. Is that right?
Now I can't see it.
Okay. We can work that out.
Now I can see it again.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. So you're gonna go first, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here are my cards, everybody. I have this dude, which I can muted for Earl. So I have Ed, Banzai, Food Fight, Ulf, Night Howler Rage, which draws a card and gains Reckless. I have Simba. They didn't have any locations or items though, so I don't think I can hold on to that. Ed is quite good, but it's quite uninkable. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Food Fight. Gonna get rid of this Reckless thing, and honestly, I'm probably gonna get rid of the Royal Guard. It's not bad though, and I'll keep these two. Right, it's gonna be 5 for me. Please,
Yeah.
Earl. Even though I'm going second, I'm gonna mulligan first because I'm impatient. We're not trying that hard, are we now?
No, we're just here to have fun and showcase the cards, of course.
I would like to win though. Earlmeister's playmat is from you can get it for conventions. You got it from Scotland Card Show, right?
Yeah, from Scotland Card Show.
I also kind of had one, but I kind of had half of one, and I gave it away to Emily Abadira, who's the artist. So basically, she beat me in round 1 of draft at UK Games Expo, but then she had to go sign stuff. So I said, okay, if I win, you can have the mat. So I would like to get my hands on one still, but
I will. Tough decisions, but I think I'm gonna put back 3.
So I love that the control button also mutes me for Earl. So I've got Arthur Wart, pretty good. I've got the Scar Vengeful Lion, which I really wish I had sleeved. If I'm honest, it's like the main one I wish I had sleeved. I have Zazu. I have a much better hand this time compared with previously. I have to say my hand is significantly better. So let's see if I can pop off. All right, my hand is a lot better this time, Earl, compared with last time, I have to say.
Sounds good to me. All right. Okay.
Ready when you are.
I'm gonna go ahead and ink a taffeta mutton fudge.
Yep.
And I will pass for now.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. So obviously I don't have a 1-drop. So there's a decision on what I ink. I have 2 Arthurs. I have Arthur or Banzai. Banzai is when you play this character, you may exert chosen damage character. I think I'm just going to ink that. I'm going to ink. Oh, you didn't see anything. I'm going to ink Banzai and pass.
Right. I have a habit of not looking at my opponent's board unless they say something.
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and ink Maleficent. And I'm going to put this Rush body because it's uninkable. I'd rather play that.
Makes sense.
And I'll pass.
Okay, drawing. I drew this, which I'm sure is going to go straight into the inkwell. Okay, I'm going to ink Little John.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pay 2 for a wart. Oh, no, that's not a wart. That's a wart. Arthur Wart. That boy's got real spark. Lots of spirit. Throws himself heart and soul into everything he does. Your turn.
All right. Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend Pixelborn Connect is a good way to practice, Corey. Which is what I'm playing on right now.
I'm going to ink a taffeta mutton fudge.
Is this a 4-drop one?
4-drop one. Once per turn, when this character moves to a location, gain 2 lore.
Yeah, I think this card could be pretty good, but I don't think there's only a couple of locations in your deck, so.
Yeah, maybe on Amber Ruby location. And I think this is a tough decision, but I think that I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 to play an Archimedes.
Okay, nice. 2/2 evasive, which quest for 2. That's a very good card.
Yep. I'm gonna quest for 1.
Yep.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Draw. I drew another Ulf. Now, this evasive is scary, but honestly, what's also very scary is this turbo is 2/3. So if I quest of Arthur, it's going to remove it and remain on the board. My 3-drop is Simba, which doesn't even deal with it anyway. So I'm a bit spooked. Pretty sure okay, so what I could do is I could play this Simba, shift in this Simba to trade unexpectedly. I think that has to be the play, right? So we'll ink an Ulf. We're gonna play the Simba to then shift in the Simba next time. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and ink Ulf.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay 3 for Simba Lost Prince. Which is during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. And I'm going to go ahead and pass because your turbo is making my Arthur feel a bit scared.
All right. Ready, set, and draw.
Is there a button to mute, by the way, which doesn't cover my board?
M.
That would make sense. Perfect. Thanks.
If you actually go to the lower left of your thing, it will show you all the key bindings.
Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Thank you, mate.
I will ink Elsa. As much as I want to play this Elsa.
Nice.
I need something to ink. So
I'm kind of liking going second so far. This extra card in hand is feeling pretty nice.
It does. 4 for a Bruni.
Oh, what a card.
And I will quest for 2.
Yep.
Now let me if I want to quest with Turbo. Is that Simba is pretty scary. I think I will pass for now.
Okay. I'll draw. I drew this. It's a Robin Hood 3/5, shift 3. This character gets +1 lore for each opposing damage character in play. So I've got an Yzma. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 to chosen character. That's pretty good. I'm not really interested in shifting in Simba just yet. Similarly, Scar, whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. I'm not sure how easy it is to get damaged characters. Scar, I can play and do something instantly with, whereas Yzma is kind of delayed. I'm looking at inking Ulf or the Robin Hood. Probably the Ulf. Honestly, I mean, Ulf is a 4/3, Robin Hood is a 3/5. Ulf might just be better, than the Robin Hood. I'm going to play Yzma this turn since she's uninkable anyway. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ink Robin Hood, the Sneaky Sleuth. And I'm going to pay 4 for Yzma, the Unjustly Treated. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character.
Spicy.
And I also have a bit of a tricky decision on if I quest or not. And I think I'll quest with Simba. And whoops, pass.
All right. Ready, set, and draw.
We are doing starter decks, Muggins Madness. So Earlmeister's playing the Ruby Amethyst starter deck. I'm on the Emerald Steel.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right. I'm going to spend 4 for Vanellope von Schweetz.
Oh, hello. She's a rush as well, right?
Yep. She's a rush, and she can. She also has evasive until my next turn.
Sure.
I will take out Simba with Turbo and Vanellope.
Yep. Rip Simba. Goodbye. In a combat never forgotten.
And I will quest for 4.
That's a lot of evasive power.
And I was at 3, right? Yeah, I was at 3. And I will pass my turn.
Sure. I'm going to draw. Did this work? This didn't work. Okay. So I drew the Rudy, who I can just safely ink. I'm going to ink Rudy, the Groove Disruptor. So I'm at 5 ink. Obviously, Zazu is the most obvious. Now, with Yzma, whenever one of your characters banishes another character in a challenge, I may deal 1 to chosen character. So, if I use Yzma to challenge one of Earl's characters, I can banish the other, which is pretty good. So I'm going to play the Zazu. The other thing is whenever one of your characters challenges a damage character, I may draw a card. I could develop Scar to start getting some card draw here. But then that's going to mean that these 2 evasive cards are going to be questing for a lot more. So I can't afford to play Scar here. I have to go for the Zazu. Okay, Earl. I'm going to go Yzma, challenge into Turbo.
Okay.
And then, so she's going to take 2 damage. And then her ability is, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage. So I'll deal 1 more damage to the Vanellope.
Okay.
Which removes her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to quest for 2 with Arthur. Oops. So I'm at 5 ink. And then I'm going to pay 5 for Zazu, which is a 3/5 with evasive. And it can quest for 2.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah, that was much needed.
Ready, set, draw. How do I deal with this? Let's see.
This is game 2, Windstone. I got wrecked game 1.
That evasive is scary.
But I went second this time, and I think my deck is better going second because I lack a card draw. I drew significantly better as well. Maybe my mulligan was better as well. I'm not sure.
I think it's time for me.
Because I had like this uninkable card when going first
answers
previously, and it was so bad for me.
I'm going to go ahead and ink a Donald Duck.
Yep.
For 5, I'm going to play Finders Keepers.
Ooh, hello.
1, 2, and 3.
That's a lot of cards.
That's a lot of cards indeed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out Yzma.
Rip for Yzma.
And I'm going to quest for 2.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. 2, and I'm at 5 ink now, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'm going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a plan. I drew Shenzi, which is pretty nice, but I can develop the Scar this turn. It has ward. Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw. So I can challenge the Bruni with Zazu and draw. I've got a nice play, Earl. I've got a nice play. I'm going to pay 4.
Okay.
Any ideas?
This is probably gonna be one of the hyenas.
Even better, it's Scar the Vengeful Lion.
Leader.
It has 4/2 with ward, and life's not fair, is it? Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. So I'm going to go Zazu into Bruni.
Ooh.
So I take 2. Scar lets me draw, and Bruni draws for you as well, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and quest for 2 with Arthur.
All right.
I've now got a decision, guys, on if I ink. I have a pretty good hand, filled with some pretty good cards. Currently at 5. There's not a huge benefit to getting to 7, particularly. I actually think that the Simba might be the worst card in my hand. I'm not really sure I care about inking particularly. If I was to ink, it would probably be the Simba. Then again, if he does play a location soon, the Simba could be great. So let's maybe ink Ulf. I kind of like the Ulf though. Quest for 2. Just deciding on if I ink or not here.
Take your time.
I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Scar has ward as well, right?
Scar does have ward, yeah.
Okay.
Mugnus Madness, Muggins Madness, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the cast. It was really, I really like working with both those guys.
Okay.
It's good fun.
I will.
The games are good as well this weekend. It was fun to watch.
Ink Bracket Ralph.
Ooh. Okay.
And with that, I will. I can't let that Scar get more draws.
I have 4 in hand right now, by the way.
Okay. I have 6 in hand.
I guess better etiquette would be for me to have my hand here, right? rather than it being off camera.
That's usually what I do over here. Okay. Give me 1 second.
This you take your time, mate.
Pretty hard turn for me. Okay. I think that I need to bring this down. 5 for Archimedes. Archimedes is evasive and challenger +3.
Okay.
He's got 1/4 body and can quest for 2.
Another evasive? My goodness.
I wanted to shift, but the thing is I want more bodies.
Right.
And I will go ahead and trade Archimedes with Arthur.
Okay.
Slow down a bit. And I'm gonna pass my turn there, and I'm at 6 ink.
Thank you. So I'm gonna draw, so I go to 5 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of surprised they took the trade on the Arthur. I'm not too unhappy about that. Now the Archimedes has Challenger, so it would remove my Zazu, but I would not remove theirs, right? So that's something to bear in mind. I didn't ink last turn. The Shenzi is also evasive. So if I do develop the Shenzi, then they remove my Zazu, but then my Shenzi can remove and draw off Scar as well. Archimedes is Challenger what, sorry?
Challenger 3, so 4 in total damage.
Okay, thank you. So if I quest with Scar, the Scar could get removed, but I think that's fine. I don't mind too much. Right, I'm going to start off by paying 2 for Hypnotic Deduction, which lets me look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I put 1 into my hand, and then I choose the order on top. So, I guess I put... Chosen character can't challenge. That could be kind of nice. I could give that to Archimedes. That could actually kind of sort me out, right? I could sing this, and I draw a card. Maybe I go for that. So I'll keep that. Robin Hood. Pete. I don't really care. I guess I'll put Pete on top. Okay, so I put 1 card into my hand.
All right.
Now, I spent 2, so I can still ink and I want to get the Shenzi down still, I think. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ink. In fact, what I'll do first is I'm going to sing with Scar.
Ooh.
When will my life begin? So I'm going to say that your Archimedes can't challenge next turn.
Okay.
And I draw as well, which I know what it is from the other card. I think I'm going to go ahead and ink Pete. Okay. And then for 4... I'm going to play Ulf, the Mime. And I'll quest for 2 with Zazu, so I'm up to 7 and 6 ink. And I have 3 cards in hand.
All right. Ready, set, draw.
So I could have played Shenzi, but because the Archimedes can't quest this turn, I don't think I'm in as much of a rush. And Ulf quest for 2. And I decided Pete's not that good because it's kind of... I don't think there's that many songs I care about.
Okay. For 2... Scar has 4/2 body, right?
Yeah.
For 2, I'm gonna play Turbo because Scar has to go away.
Okay.
Rush into it.
Yep.
Do trade. And then for 4, I'm going to play King of Hearts.
Nice.
King of Hearts. Chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of their next turn, but I have to exert it, of course.
It's a bit of a weird card, right? Because it can quest for 2, but
yeah,
its ability requires you to exert it instead.
Archimedes is in trouble here.
Yeah, Archimedes can't challenge due to the When Will My Life Begin card.
I think I'm gonna play it safe. I kind of want to quest, but it will become 1/1. I think that yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and quest.
Okay.
It's gonna survive anyways.
Sure.
And I will pass my turn.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna ready, set, and draw. And yeah, someone made a good point here that I could have actually, from my hypnotic deduction, I could have put any card from my hand in there. When I was kind of thinking it was something more like develop your brain, but that wasn't the case. I'm currently at 6 ink, so it's not a way I can play both characters. Obviously, my Zazu can... I think my Zazu has to go into Archimedes, otherwise the Archimedes can remove my Zazu. Okay, I'll go Archimedes, Zazu. Zazu into Archimedes would be a better way of phrasing it.
3 damage.
Yep. I'll quest for 2. Guess I'm going Shenzi. Kind of weird. Uh, 5 for Shenzi.
Okay. Big boy.
Yep. And I'm gonna... How many cards you got in hand?
I have 4.
Gonna ink Robin Hood and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Okay.
I'm hiding my hand to Earl. I'm like using this little box thing.
For 6, I'm going to play the knock.
Nice.
When you play this character, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to opposing characters.
Are you gonna move it to King of Hearts, maybe?
I am going to -2 damage into this, and I'm just gonna take out Zazu.
That's insane. It's like the Bell card I like quite a lot from set 4.
I will quest for 2 with Archimedes since it's safe.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and do I want to quest with this or freeze all? I think I will pass for now.
Okay, interesting. I'll draw for turn. So I'm currently at 7 ink, so I can play these 2, which I think is exactly what I'll do. I'll just hold this in hand. Okay, so I'm gonna use my 7 ink for Ulf and Shenzi. Ulf can't exert to sing songs, and Shenzi is evasive to 3. While challenging a damage character gets +2 strength. And now my Shenzi Head Hyena is this character gets +1 strength for each other hyena character you have in play. So it's currently a 4/6. And whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damage character, gain 2 lore. So I'm gonna go ahead and quest with Ulf to begin with for 2. I obviously can't challenge the Archimedes because it's evasive. That knock has got a lot of stats. It's pretty spooky.
5/5.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah, big boy indeed. I think I will still quest for 1 and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, the blue highlighted bit is the part hidden, but I only just got the streamer thingamajiggers, and I think the way that I've set up my camera up is a bit unique. And so it might not be super intuitive.
I
but I'll speak to Pavan
going
about it afterwards.
Give me 1 second. Do I trade here? Let's see.
I'm expecting Shenzi
going to 20 because of
here,
the other Shenzi.
but it's gonna be King of Hearts.
I definitely
for it.
need to take out
Now
Ulf here.
Okay, interesting. Going into Ulf with this?
Yep.
Okay.
No,
it'll be this one.
Doesn't really matter, but the other one would be exerted again. And I am going to play an Anna. You choose a character that is ready to exert.
I'll go Ulf.
Okay. And I will...
Another Anna!
I will ink a Donald Duck. And for 2, I'll play Taffeta Mutton Fudge. And for another 2, I'll play a Maleficent.
Whoa!
And I think
the deck's insane.
I'm just gonna go for 4. 2, 3, 4.
Hard to argue with that.
I will pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. A bit disappointed you don't have a location to play here. This is my only hope. Alright, so my Shenzi, while challenging a damaged character, this gets +2 strength. So I'm gonna go Shenzi into Archimedes.
Okay, Archimedes is gone.
So I take 1 damage back, and my Shenzi Head Hyena reads, whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damaged character, you gain 2 lore. So I gain 2 lore.
Alright.
So 14. Unfortunately, I can't stop you. So I'll quest and quest to 17. I'm going to play Simba, son of Mufasa, and I'm not going to be able to banish a chosen item or location. I'm going to ink Kronk. No cards in hand. Pass turn.
Ready, set, draw, and exert to quest.
Well played.
I had this sword release that I've been trying to play, but all my characters are 2 damage and 1.
Okay. Okay. Right, I think it's time for a mirror matchup.
All right, let's do it.
I think it's time. The Emerald Steel deck doesn't seem bad. I think the Ruby Amethyst deck is just really good.
Yeah.
And maybe
it has all the tools.
Maybe you're just better than me. Like this Finders Keepers, right? If you didn't have this card, I had like the card advantage. You go Finders Keepers, kind of like a mini Whole New World. In like a similar way to how Amber Steel Songs can go very wide with questing. You just were able to go like Maleficent to feed to Mutton Fudge. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good dig card.
Yeah.
But I just want to follow up that you said that maybe you were better than me, not with the scores that we have on Influencer Set Champs. Basing on the scores, you were undefeated and you're better than me.
But we didn't play against each other, so.
I did play against your deck though, and the Set Champs over here. Someone was playing your deck, and I'm like, I know exactly what you're playing. And it's like, what is it? It's Spessie's deck. When I saw the Maleficents on turn 1, I'm like, yep, I studied that deck pretty well, so I know exactly what to do with it. And I got
someone got top 16 with that deck, actually. It was like maybe 3 or 4 cards different. Pretty awesome.
Ooh.
In Bologna. That was actually my highlight of the weekend, getting to cast that deck, trying to play to win a Mickey, but they got to 19 lore. They were against Blue Steel, which is a tough matchup. They got to 19 lore game 1 when they were going first, and then they ended up losing 2-1. But it was really, really fun to watch them. Because I was on like the first break of the day as well, so I was watching them play against Ruby Sapphire, and I don't know the name of the gentleman that they were playing against, but they just won like a Pro Tour in Magic. And they got taken out by the Spessy deck. I was very proud.
Let's go, baby.
The guy, Martin, that was playing it afterwards, he said to me, he was like, you need to build me another deck for next set. I was like, okay, I can do that.
It catches people off guard. That Maleficent on turn 1.
Yeah.
People don't usually know how to play against it because they're expecting more of like a heavy mid-range deck.
Exactly.
And then that Bell on turn 5, it's like, what just happened?
Yeah, he was playing the Bell as well. He had two Bells, 2 Maleficents. There was one thing I didn't like about the deck, which was only 3 copies of Fox.
Okay.
He had like a Grab Your Swords in there. There was some Smash in there, which definitely was a nice addition. Also Lawrence, which I think was a really nice addition. So I did like the deck, apart from I probably would have just dropped the Grab Your Swords for a 4th Fox.
It's kind of hard to drop the Fox. It's way too solid.
I think so too. All right, you going to go first?
You can go first. I went first last game, so I'll pass it back to you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards.
All right. Let's see what we got. I got Retrosphere, which is terrible, but I could keep this for just an ink that I don't want to draw off the top. I have Daisy Duck, 2/2 evasive. Great. That's definitely going nowhere. Minnie Mouse, Dazzling Dancer. It's a 2/4 that quests for 1. It costs 3. Whenever this character or one of your other characters named Mickey Mouse challenges another character, gain 1 lore.
I'm putting back 3.
I actually think this is pretty okay.
1, 2,
I have
3.
Anna that's uninkable. I'm going to get rid of her. Finders Keepers, which is great. I think it would be rude to get rid of it. The Library, I think, is also great. And then I've got to defeat a Mutton Fudge, which I'm going to get rid of. So I'm looking at keeping this. Maybe I drop the Minnie Mouse because I have this Library, which costs 3. So I'm going to get rid of these 4. Got to keep Finders Keepers and just get to 5. I'm also getting rid of... I'm actually getting rid of 4. You got rid of 3, right?
Yep.
I would never drop even Snake. I think like dropping Snake or Fox is a bad idea, right? Because every fox can be a goat or a rabbit or whatever you want. Even with like the Maleficent 1-drops, it's so good as well, just to rush in and then replay the Maleficent readied.
Yeah, Snake is so good. I look at it as a shift the rabbit into a 3/3 plus draw.
Yeah.
Double draw actually, because the rabbit goes back into your hand.
Yeah.
But
all right, so these are the 3 cards I kept. Oh, not the Simba. This uninkable Simba. I mean, it's not terrible for turn 1. Pretty, like, this deck is so good. Every card in this hand is good. If this Simba was inkable, I would also like it. I just don't like it because it's uninkable. Oh, this Ruby Amethyst deck is so good, mate. I love it. I'm excited.
yeah.
Am I good to start?
Yep.
I'm going to ink Knock and play Simba for 1 and pass.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I will.
This is so fun playing on webcam. Big shout out to Pavel for Pixelborn Connect. It's awesome.
Yeah, he did such a great job, especially with the hotkeys. Makes life easier.
Yep.
I'm gonna ink Donald Duck. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna play a Simba as well.
Oh,
it's a mirror match.
It really is a mirror. Okay. Although you do have that 1 extra card in hand right now, right?
Yep. I have 6 cards in hand.
I got to draw. I drew Hypnotic Strength, which is giving Challenger 2 and for a turn and drawing. Probably want to hold on to that. I think it could be pretty clever to hold on to it. I'm wondering if maybe the Library goes. Library does sound good. Like, in fairness, I think Archimedes goes because Earl is playing a deck which also has evasives, right? Like, they could play Daisy on 2 and then my Archimedes is terrible. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. This is how you know this deck is good, that I can ink this card. Archimedes.
Oh.
2 for Daisy Duck, the Spotless Food Fighter. She has evasive. I'm going to quest for 1 with my Simba and pass on over to you, my friend.
All right. Ready, set, draw. I am going to have some tough decisions to make. I think I will ink Hypnotic Strength.
Yep.
I'm going to rush into that Simba with Turbo.
Oh, no. Poor Simba. The adventurous successor. Well, he was too adventurous, clearly, this time.
I'm going to quest for 1, and I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. I'll draw. Oops. I drew defeat a Mutton Fudge. Don't really want to get the Library down this turn, to be honest. Maybe I made a bit of an error with my ink. I could go for the Library still, but he's going to sink a lot of damage into it, but it does stop him questing. I think I'm going to go for it still, honestly. I don't know. It's kind of cringe. Gonna have 4 damage into it straight away, but it does have 8. That's a lot. All right, I'm gonna ink Defeat a Mutton Fudge, and I'm gonna play the library. Whenever a character is banished while here, you may draw a card. I'll quest for 1.
Okay.
Your turn. I have 3 in hand.
All right, sounds good. Ready, set, draw. Okay, how do we deal with this? How do I deal with this? I am going to ink King of Hearts.
Sure.
And for 3, I will play Archimedes.
Yep.
And we're going to start bumping onto that library.
Thought you might.
And
that's 4 damage, right?
Yep. 2/2.
Sure.
I will pass my turn.
Yep. Draw.
Yep. Don't forget your lore.
Oh, thank you. So hit another Bruni. I guess the Hypnotic Strength is going, and I'll play Bruni. Pretty simple. Could also move Daisy Duck into the library this turn. But that kind of costs. So I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ink Hypnotic Strength. Play Bruni for 4.
Oh.
And quest for 1.
Okay.
On to you.
Ready, set, draw.
So while the library did very little for me here, it did stop questing. And I figured it was a better play than... I ended up inking something different, right? Like I could have had Defeat a Mutton Fudge instead of the library. Might have been better, I don't know.
I think I'm going to start this turn.
Maybe getting rid of the inking and the Archimedes was the mistake.
Hypnotic Strength for now.
Sure.
Since I have enough damage already, I just gotta flood the board with some bodies. I'm gonna play Taffeta Mutton Fudge. Once per turn, when this character moves to a location, gain 2 lore.
Oh, I could do with that right now.
So I'm gonna take out the library.
Yep.
And I will... Yeah, I'll trade my Archimedes with Daisy Duck.
Sure.
That's a lot of loring you've been doing. And I'll pass my turn.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and draw. I drew Olaf, which is a problem. Bloody Nora, that's not good. For each exerted character opponents have been played, you pay 1 less ink to play this. This is going to be stuck in my hand, I think. So it currently costs 7. So I'm going to have to ink Bruni, which I'm not too happy about. Going to go ahead and ink Bruni.
Okay.
Pay 5 for Finders Keepers. I'm going to draw 3.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. I held that in the mulligan. I was like, just get to 5 and everything will be okay.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, I already inked this turn. Drew Vanellope on Sheets. That has Rush and Evasive. That could be great. I have Defeat a Mutton Fudge, Archimedes, and Olaf. Really good cards apart from the Olaf. Olaf's very uninkable. I'll just go ahead and quest for 2 with old Bruni and pass on over to you.
Ready, set, draw. Ooh. Oh.
I don't like that laugh. That was an evil laugh. That was like a Lorcana villain style laugh.
You will soon find out why, because like these 2 cards are great, but at the same time I have to ink one of them. I think that I'm gonna play one of these. I'm just gonna show Elsa and Archimedes. Both evasives and an answer to Bruni. But I think I'd rather deal with the Bruni now.
Oh no, that's pretty good.
Archimedes gets ink. Elsa goes down. Rush evasive. Takes out Bruni.
A draw for Bruni.
For 2 damage. And I will...
I have a plan, guys. Look. This Rush
I'm gonna have to
has evasive during my turn.
This is pretty scary because there was a card earlier that I really wanted to play that I didn't get to play, and I think that you might have it. So I'm gonna go to 4.
I know what card you might be talking about. I draw. I actually saw the next card on my deck. I'm going to show you what it was for fairness.
Hoping that you don't have that.
This is the second card off the top. I actually saw what it was by accident. So for fairness' sake, you can also see this is the next card on top of my deck.
Okay. All right.
No sleeves. It's hard out here. So I got this for 4. I can remove the Elsa. I'm at 5, so I can ink the King of Hearts or this. Now, Olaf. Wait, Olaf, I can actually play right now. 4 evasive cards. It's going to cost me 5. Oh, I've got to, haven't I? I've got to. Okay. I'm at 5 ink.
All right.
You have 4 exerted characters.
Uh-huh.
Do you see where this is going?
I know. That's what I'm scared about. Bam! That's why I'm like hesitant of not questing.
Olaf, the happy passenger. Clear the path for each exerted character opponent have in play. You pay 1 ink less to play this. It's evasive. It's 6/6 and it quests for 3. I'm gonna ink.
Elsa's going bye-bye next turn.
I'm gonna ink King of Hearts and pass to you.
All right. Ready, set, draw. That's what I need, a King of Hearts, because I can freeze your Olaf if
Yo, Lou, so good to see you, brother. What's up, man? Been a while.
Okay.
Great to see you, mate. I've been good. I'm really
not
good.
very cash money, well. So you have card advantage right now, and I need to catch up. So I'm gonna play for 5 Finders Keepers.
Ooh.
Draw 3 cards.
3 cards drawn. That's not bad. I want the enchanted of this.
From there, I'm going to Ink a Maleficent.
Yeah.
They're all gonna die anyways.
Banish is the correct terminology, mate.
I'm gonna quest with every single one of them. Going to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And I'm at 6 ink, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
The only thing I can do now is try to race.
So I drew the Daisy Duck, which I saw. I can rush with the Vanellope. I'm currently at 6. Now I'm at 5. Didn't ink last time, did I? 2. Oh, I did. I forgot to update my mana last time. I'm at 6 ink.
All right.
So I'm at 6. Gonna play Vanellope. Don't really want to ink any of these. I could, but I think I'm gonna just go Daisy Vanellope. Or maybe Tafita Vanellope, in fact. Alright, I'm gonna pay 4.
Oh, that's a big boy then.
It's actually a big girl. In a racer, Vanellope von Schweetz. Rush. 3/3. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of my next turn. Into Elsa. Bam!
Whoa.
So she takes 2 back.
Dang.
I'm going to ink Hypnotic Strength and pay 3 for Archimedes.
Killing me.
And then I have a decision on Olaf. Do I quest for 3 or do I... I think I'd probably just quest for 3, honestly.
And that's evasive as well, right?
It does. It does have evasive.
Ready, set. My board is getting banished. Let's see.
When I drew the Olaf, I was like, oh, this is going to be stuck in my hand the whole game.
All right.
This is my hand right now. Tafita and Daisy.
How do I deal with this board? You don't deal with this board, Earl. You can't deal with this board.
Yeah, so this is also evasive until the start of my turn.
Yeah. I think we continue to race.
Sure.
I'm going to ink a rancid flugger butter.
Okay. I thought you were just like very unhappy about the card, but it's the actual name.
Yeah. I'm going to pay 6.
Sure.
To play
6.
the knock.
Oh, how could I forget?
And I will take out the 2 damage, and I'm going for Archimedes.
Okay.
The other one at least is in my reach.
The knock is a bit of a unit.
Yeah. 1 for Simba.
Oh, wow.
And I'll just put it on Taffeta. It doesn't really matter. And the race continues since this is a Wreck-It Ralph deck. 1, 2, 3. And I'll pass my turn.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and draw. 3 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a poopy card. Banish this item, return chosen character, item, or location from cost 3 or less to their player's hand. It's terrible. Gonna pay 4 for Daisy and to fit a Mutton Fudge. Daisy is evasive 2/2, quest for 1. This is just a vanilla stat line 2/2, quest for 2. I have 1 in hand.
Okay.
I will do something which I have not yet decided. I'm going to quest for 5, which puts me up to 14.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 for the best card in the deck, the Retrosphere. I can pay 2 to banish this item and return a character, item, or location with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. And I guess, am I going for Simba?
You can give back my knock.
I would if I could, but it's 3 or less.
Oh, 3 or less. Okay.
So I'll go ahead and go for Simba.
Simba.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the other one. No, the other one. No, whichever.
All right.
Yours.
All right. Ready, set, draw.
I have
There's only
nothing
one
in
card
hand,
that
by
I
the
can
way.
think of that can deal with this situation. And that is Glimmer versus Glimmer.
Oh, goodness.
Let's go. Oh.
So Glimmer versus Glimmer, it's 4 cost uninkable action. You can banish one of your characters to banish one of mine.
Yep.
And there's 2 copies of it, I believe, right?
Yeah. You have 6 here. There's really nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play it out. I'll take out the Racer.
Yep.
And I will spend 6 for Donald.
Shot.
And Archimedes, and 1 for Simba. I can't really do anything else with Quas, so I'm going to 14 and I'll pass.
Gonna draw. I can quest. Oh, wait, I can make quest for 5. I'm scared. You're making it sound like, wait, I can quest for 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had
Good
this.
game.
Well played. The Olaf was
good game.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was scared about with the exerting, but it's 1 of, so the chances are pretty low.
Oh, absolutely. I had like in my hand that turn I had the Vanellope, which I was like really wanting to just remove your Elsa with straight away, but the Olaf was too good to say no to.
Oh, there it is. Glimmer versus Glimmer. It was pretty far. I'm so excited for set 5, man.
Yeah, it's going to be so good.
So
I think
excited.
webcam streams are going to be such a vibe as well.
Yeah, I actually been doing it for like ever since PB went down. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun.
I hopped into a game just to like test the camera setup, and I queued into someone. I was like, oh mate, I'm sorry, I'm not even playing, but it was like really wholesome to just have a chat. They were like, oh yeah, I like your videos. I was like, oh cool, thanks.
That's awesome. Yeah, today I had one weird game. I queued into this guy and the camera was facing him and he was half naked. With the top off.
Oh no!
I think he realized, and he has a mono red deck as well. I'm like, what mono red deck? And then he quickly turned off his camera, and I think he got embarrassed, and he just left the game. And he reported that he beat me.
Okay.
And I'm like,
reminds me, there's like this photo of like someone that like, I think it was like Wii Bowling or something. They took a photo of them like a recording of them like going wee bowling, and then it went to like a loading screen, and like the screen went like dark for a second, and you could just see them standing like a rather large gentleman standing in their underpants.
That's really
back.
funny.
You're going first this time because I went first last time, right?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, how long are you planning to do this? Because my friend can drop off the Emerald Steel one if you want that for content.
I would be down to do Emerald Steel Mirror, yeah, if that's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be on its way in the next 10, 15 minutes, maybe. All right.
Awesome. That sounds great. Because yeah, the Emerald Steel deck it wasn't a million miles away from beating the Ruby Amethyst, but I think doing an Emerald Steel Mirror matchup would be a nice way to end things off as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a bad starter deck by any stretch. I think this one is just incredibly good.
Yeah, and the fact as well that they gave us cards with no copies of previous set is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't actually thought about that. That is really nice. Okay, so I've got Symbol 1. The question is, do I even want to play a 1 cost? I think this can go because I have the daisies. I think I'd rather just not even have the 1 cost, honestly. Gonna get rid of the library too, just because I have this. Maybe I keep the library. It is very good. It's card draw. I want to keep the rush, I think.
I'm gonna put back 2.
So, I'm gonna get rid of 4. Gonna be 4 for me. Yeah, you're right. It's super nice actually that it's 60 cards that are new.
Yeah.
A lot of the time in previous ones there was a lot of like random cards from previous chapters, right?
Yeah. If you're like a hardcore player like us, and I know there's a lot of people that buys boxes, there's not a lot of reason for them to get the starters because they all.
Yep. The foil cards are all pretty nice as well. Like, I don't think the Wreck-It Ralph. The Wreck-It Ralph is definitely a card I will build a deck around. It's going to be a Ruby Amber deck, right? With like LeFou and Sven and like Christopher Robbins maybe from set 2.
Yes.
How good it's going to be remains to be seen. But obviously you can get like Rapunzel in that deck as well. So maybe it's not good in this deck, is it? But it actually could be a good card in its own right. And then the Elsa I think is very good. The Scar is pretty cool, and what's the other foil? The Kronk. The Kronk seems decent too.
Yeah, I wanna build a deck around that Kronk, like challenging something, and after you banish them, you get to play a 5-cost card for free. That sounds pretty ultra megatonic to me.
Sounds pretty good, especially with a whole new world, I guess, right?
Yep. All right, are you ready?
Yep, ready.
I'm gonna ink Taffeta Mountain Fudge.
This is the 1 cost?
Yep, the 1 cost. When you play this character, if you have a location in play, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Awesome, thanks. I almost forgot to draw, but I'll remember. So, Hen Uninkable, kind of sad. I'm going to play Daisy on 2. I could ink the Hypnotic Strength, but it's honestly pretty good. I think it probably is the card to get inked here, though. I'll ink... There's also an argument to ink Finders Keepers because I have 2 of them, honestly, but I'll probably hold on to it. I'm gonna ink Hypnotic Strength and pass to you.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I'm going to ink Donald Duck. When this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Yep.
Those 2 ink to play his Daisy Duck.
Nice.
2/2 evasive, and I'll pass.
Yep. I'll draw. I drew this, which I'm going to ink. I'm going to play the Daisy. I'm going to ink Defeating Mountain Fudge. Play Daisy. Pass.
Ooh, Daisy Wars. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. I will ink another Taffeta Mountain Fudge.
Yep, this time the 2 cost.
Yep, 2/2 lore. And for 3... I'm going to play Archimedes and Quest with Daisy Duck and pass.
I've got to play. I'm excited for this. Okay, I need to decide what to ink.
I'm predicting it's the rush that gains evasive.
That costs 4.
Oh, that costs 4. That's right.
So not quite. I'm gonna ink to fit a mutton fudge, but it's the 4 cost. I'm gonna pay 3 for my uninkable Ana Eager Acolyte. Growing powers. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and exerts one of their ready characters.
Bye bye, Archimedes.
Daisy says goodbye to Archimedes. Yep.
All right.
And pass.
All right. That was a really good play.
Yeah, I was a bit unhappy when I saw the uninkable, but
ready, set, draw. Okay. I will ink a Minnie Mouse, and for 4, I'm gonna play a big boy. It does not die to Medusa.
Ooh. Jeez.
4, 4, 4 can quest for 1, and I will
good.
quest for 1 with this. That's my turn.
I'll go ahead and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hit Glimmer versus Glimmer, which is a pretty interesting card. It's uninkable, banish chosen character of yours to banish chosen character. So I could do that to banish Earl's Rancis. I could also just play my own, in fairness. That might be a better bet for now. Thing with the Inca Finders Keepers, I have 2 of them. Play the Rancis Flutterbutter. So I'm going to ink Finders Keepers. Controversial.
Ooh.
I know. I'm going to pay 4 for my Rancis Flutterbutter. Ingredients, butter, sugar, unsweetened chocolate, vanilla, and arrogance. And I'm going to pass.
All right. Ready, set, and draw.
I pass here because of Ana
I will ink
being traded out.
Another Taffeta Mutton Fudge.
Yep. Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
I wish I had that Elsa, but I don't.
Okay.
For 5 though, I will play a Turbo and an Archimedes because evasives are fun. So Rancis, Fulgur Butter, and Daisy Duck will quest for 2.
Sure.
Now it's 5 ink, and I'll pass my turn.
Yep, I'm gonna draw. Okay, I drew a card we haven't seen yet, which is the Earth Giant Living Mountain. It's a 4/5. When you play this character, each opponent draws a card. So what I could do is I could play the library this turn.
Can you excuse me for 1 second because the deck is here now?
Yeah, of course. I might just make my play if that's okay, and I'll tell you what I did off, I guess.
Sounds great.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
So I can go Earth Giant. I think the plan is to go for the library. Go for the library, pay 3, move both in probably this turn. Because then next turn I can Glimmer versus Glimmer one of my cards and I draw off of it. So the library is insane. 8, it's like the new Queen's Castle. 8 willpower costs 3, 1 law costs 1 to move. So I'll pay 3 for the library. I'll pay 1 to move Ana in. I have to ink something. So I guess the Earth Giant is getting inked. And then I move Rancis Flutterbutter in. So this is my hand. Then the plan is, when Earl is back, I'll go Rancis into Rancis to trade. And then when a character is banished while her, you may draw. So I get to draw. And then what we'll do after this is we'll do a best of 3 on this. I'm 1-0 up in this one. And then we'll do an Emerald Steel Mirror. Should be fun. Yeah, these are the real deal. Ravensburger helped us out and sent us the starter decks early. Mine actually arrived on Friday, the day I went to Bologna. I was very sad. I was hoping it would arrive sooner so I could take it to Bologna. Hello, Earl. So I inked a Earth Giant. I can
see your board.
Yeah, pretty spooky, right? I inked Earth Giant.
Yep.
And I'm now going to go... I paid 3 for library and then 2 to move them in for 5. And I'm going to trade Rancis for Rancis.
Oh, no.
So I draw for library and a pass.
I do not like what I came back to.
Yeah, secretly I just searched through my deck and found exactly how to.
I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Yeah.
I think I just have to take out the library right now. 6 damage for now.
That's true. I should have
keep at it the next turn,
Good
and
point.
I'll pass my turns.
Sorry, what did you do? I was talking with chat.
6 damage to the library and pass my turn.
That's a lot of damage.
I can't let that live for too long. That's a lot of value.
So you didn't play anything from hand?
No, not right.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
You have an Olaf and something else.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll draw for turn. Okay, so I have Glimmer versus Glimmer, Finders Keepers. This has Rush, Archimedes, and Mickey Mouse. While you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play, it gets extra strength. Archimedes is Challenger 3 evasive. So he's a 4 lore. I have Rush, but it doesn't remove anything.
I think you forgot to gain 1 lore again with the library.
I certainly did. Thank you.
All right.
Has it been on the turn for 2 or 1? It's been on 1. I played last turn.
1. Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. I'm gonna go Glimmer versus Glimmer for 4. I'm gonna. Oh no! Can I take it back?
Yeah, go ahead. We're just having fun.
I'm gonna quest first.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 4 for Glimmer versus Glimmer. So I'm gonna sacrifice Anna and I'll go for Archimedes.
Okay.
And then I draw for library. Yeah, baby. I drew this. I'm gonna ink Mickey Mouse and pass. Thanks for letting me take it back.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me done.
I can't hear you at the moment. That's you, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Your turn.
Ready, set, draw. Okay, that's pretty decent. 3 for Snow Nana Rainbow.
Oh.
2 for body. Quest for 1 and rush. I will take out the library. And I will quest for 2. I'll pass my turn.
Sure.
Oh, I'm in that range again of Olaf.
I'm gonna draw. I don't have the Olaf, unfortunately. Cards in hand, please.
2.
Thanks. I have 6 ink. This is not doing much. This is not doing much. Finders Keepers is 2. I could go double snow. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I got 6 ink. Gonna spend 3 for Snow Anna Rainbow. When it comes to racing, she never gets cold feet. Her feet are so not cold that I'm gonna play 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
And I'll go into the other Snow Anna Rainbow with both.
All right. Sounds good.
And then I have to decide on if I ink or not. I think I will pass.
All right.
Ready. I have 4 cards in hand.
Set, draw. Ooh, another Francis Fluggerbutter.
Oh my goodness, Earl, I cheated. I have 3 cards in hand. I picked my Glimmer versus Glimmer up off the board and put it back into my hand.
You're saving it for my Olaf, aren't you?
Thanks, Jay. I'm accidentally cheating. The webcam cheating has begun.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out 1 of the rainbow.
Yep.
2 damage. Quest for 1 with Daisy.
Sure.
And I'll pass my turn.
Cards in hand, 2.
2.
Draw. I'm at 4 in hand. Ooh, Wreck-It Ralph. When you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on them. Might go for the draw 5 at this time. It's kind of slow still. The Daisy needs to go. I think Archimedes might come down. I might ink Wreck-It Ralph too. Right, I'm going to ink Wreck-It Ralph, play Archimedes.
Okay.
For 5. Let's go Rainbow into Turbo.
All right.
And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw.
I have two in hand.
Okay, for 5 finders keepers.
Damn it, that's pretty good.
I needed that. I think I can start inking again. So I'm gonna ink Mickey Mouse. While you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play, this character gets +2 strength.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't mind trading this. I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 1.
Sure.
I'll pass my turn.
Draw.
I have 4 cards in hand now.
Gonna quest for 2. Up to 4.
Okay.
I am gonna spend 5 for Finders Keepers. Draw 3. 3 wishes
right.
coming right up.
Such a nice card.
It's very good. Here are my options. I want to keep inking as well, so I'm probably gonna get rid of Donald Duck. Could play the mini. Whenever this character or one of your characters named Mickey challenges another character, gain 1 law. Maybe the Donald's better than Minnie, honestly. Because I'm trying to slow him down at this moment in time. I'm going to ink Minnie Mouse. Puts me up to 8. And I'm going to pay 3 for Donald Duck. And I'm going to pass. So Donald Duck is, whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 law.
Okay.
Donald Duck is punching above his weight because Donald's Day is absolutely insane, and this card is pretty bad.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would be able to synergize with each other.
Yeah, he keeps his eye on the prize. I think that's even the devs know that the Daisy is the prize of the set. What a card.
Yeah. Okay, so I think for this is I'm just gonna go ahead and quest for 2.
Yeah. Up to 10 rather.
For 4, I'm gonna get rid of that Archimedes. My turn for versus Glimmer versus Glimmer. Daisy into Archimedes.
Sure. Makes sense.
And for 2, she comes back.
No!
And I'll pass my turn.
Yep. I'm gonna draw. Nice card off the top. It's Bruni, which is an evasive. I have 8 ink. What I'm wondering is if I go Hypnotic Strength onto Donald to remove Francis. It's not bad. The Daisy's kind of annoying for the Bruni because they can trade. I have 8. Let's do it, I think. I'm going to spend 2 on Hypnotic Strength. I'm going to draw a card and give Donald Challenger 2. I draw into Archimedes.
Okay.
Which is pretty good.
That is not very cash money for me.
Let's go Donald trade for Rancis. You're also going to lose 1 law because that's Donald's ability. When it challenges another character, you lose 1 law. So you're down to 9. I'm going to go ahead and play... let's go 3 for Archimedes.
Okay.
2 for Taffeta Mutton Fudge. Pass.
Ready, set, draw.
I'm not sure if I really should have floated the ink. I could have just played Bruni. I was thinking I'd rather keep Bruni alive, but that actually makes no sense.
For 5,
should have just played Bruni.
It's my turn to bring down my own Archimedes. And for 1,
nice.
Taffeta Mutton Fudge.
Yep.
1. And I'm going to go ahead and quest.
Makes sense.
And I'll pass my turn.
I'm going to draw. So I drew this damn retrosphere, which is kind of bad. I could. I don't even want to quest of Archimedes anymore. It's pretty awful. Gonna quest for 2.
Okay. You're 1 ink away from the big Olaf as well. This is so scary.
3 for sword released. At the start of your turn, if you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character in play, your opponent loses 1 law and you gain law equal to the law lost. So I have 5 left to spend, and I'm going to spend that on a Bruni and a Retrosphere.
Is that your whole hand?
That is my whole hand.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no Olaf.
Ready, set, draw. All right, I feel much better now.
Kind of sad that I had to ink a. I'm regretting inking my Finders Keepers much earlier on. Felt like I had to though at the time.
The taffeta is a.
Oh, I didn't quest of Archimedes.
Right?
Can I quest of Archimedes? Wait.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do I want to? Nah, no, I don't want to.
Because I want to take that out of Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, yeah, of course you can do it. You go right ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 for Snow Nana again to rush into your racer.
Yep. It's not looking good.
I will go ahead and I think I'll just have to quest with these 2.
Yep.
Go into 13.
Sure.
And I'll pass my turn for now.
Okay, so my high strength character is 2, so is yours, so nothing for sword released.
I just realized what happened.
What happened?
I misplayed so bad.
Okay. Well, no one will know. This is Olaf. It was not Olaf. Not bad, though. I'm going to quest for 4.
Okay.
Up to 10. And you might think that's all I can do because I have nothing left in hand. But that is where you'd be wrong. Because I'm going to spend 2 to banish the Retrosphere and put Daisy Duck back into your hand.
All right.
I'll pass.
I'm laughing because we both misplayed so hard.
Did we?
You could have taken out my Archimedes
with
it's 1 damage.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
I did misplay, you're right. That is very, very silly of me.
All right. I think I'm going to play for 4 a Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
And for 2, let's put down that Daisy Duck again. And I'm not gonna let this happen again. So Archimedes goes into Archimedes to make sure there's no shift.
Yep.
And that Francis Flugger Butter is big.
It's a big boy.
I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 2. We're getting close anyways. And I will pass.
Okay. The sword released. My character with 4 strength has more strength than any of yours, so I gain 1 law and you lose 1 law.
All right.
Gonna go ahead and draw. Turbo. So I'm gonna spend 2 for Turbo. I'm gonna go Bruni into Archimedes because I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Rancis into the Snowbow thingamajigger and Turbo Rush into Tafita.
Okay.
And pass. That wasn't so bad.
That was a really good turn. Ready, set, draw.
I have nothing in hand.
Don't like
the sound of that.
Here. Question is, do I push? Because you're getting really close as well. I think the proper play here is
Mrs. Ilat, thank you so much for the Prime. I'm 20 minutes late, but I really appreciate it. Guys, if you didn't know, if you have Twitch Prime, you get free Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub each month. Helps me out. Also like the YouTube stream if you don't mind. Appreciate you guys all for being here.
I'm gonna pay 3 for the library.
Sure.
And I will
Not the library. Anything but the library.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 to put both of them in.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough decision. Do I quest or do I not quest? I definitely will take out that Broomy with Daisy Duck.
Yep. So we both draw.
And then I will
2/2 quest for 2.
I will take out the Racer with Mickey.
Which?
The one on the left.
This one?
No, the other one. The King Candy one.
Cool.
And I take 2 damage. And I think I will pass for now.
Okay. I'm gonna draw, so I'm at 2 in hand. I have a sword released. I have more strength than Mickey, so you lose one, I gain one. Gonna spend 3 for these 2. To defeat a mutton fudge. And you play this character if you have a location in play, which I don't. And I will deal 4 to the library.
Okay.
Pass.
Ready, set, draw.
The start deck's good, and it's got a lot of very good evasive cards. I think the Amethyst Amber is probably the way to go with evasive and just hyper aggro. I think it's going to be insanely good. I have a good feeling that like Ruby Emerald is quite good, where you're like trying to deny law. Kind of similar to Sword Release, but I think Sword Release is kind of bad. And like Lyle Tiberius Rock is really good though. So Minnie Mouse is gaining strength if you have Minnie on the board, is that right?
Yeah, it goes to 4 strength in total.
Yep. Does it stack if you have like multiple daisies? I don't think so, right?
Well, you have a character named Minnie Mouse in play. No. It's not. It didn't say for every character.
Yep.
It says while you have.
Yep.
I will just. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Take your time, mate.
I will go ahead and I think it's time to trade into Francis with Mickey.
Yep. So you're gonna draw.
Draw a card.
That's pretty good. The library's not bad, huh?
Yeah. This one is pretty juicy. Top deck for 5. I'll play Elsa and exert Maleficent.
Oh.
I have evasive and rush as well. I'll take out that. I'll pay 1 as well to put it inside, and I'm gonna ink Hypnotic Strength to go to 7. And this one has 2 damage. I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna play Elsa.
Oh, Elsa into Elsa.
I'll challenge the castle with both, I guess.
The library.
Yeah.
Let's go into 7.
Pass.
Okay.
I didn't get sword released, so it's yours, yeah.
Set. Draw. And I gain 1 lore. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, this is a tough one. Okay. I think I know the answer. I'll spend 2 to play Hypnotic Strength.
No!
Elsa. I don't want to take off Elsa. I go to 4 damage. Oh no. You gain 4 damage. Yeah. 4 on here and 4 on there.
You still going for it? You can take it back if you want.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Because I have another play. Did I draw already? I don't think so.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw. Okay. I will ink a Minnie Mouse.
Yep.
And while the library is up, I gotta do this now. Taffeta mutton fudge.
Oh.
And I can pay 1 to put taffeta inside, and I gain 2 lore.
So whenever Taffeta Mutton Fudge moves to a location, each turn you get 2 lore.
Yep.
Pretty good.
And I will pass my turn.
Oof, okay. So nothing from the sword. I'm gonna play off the top. Simba.
Ooh.
Is that good? No. I'm gonna give your Taffeta Mutton Fudge challenger.
Okay.
Extra
Thank you. That's
You're,
very generous of you.
I'm gonna go into castle, library thingy-majigger.
All right.
Elsa, and pass.
Okay. All right. Ready, set, and draw.
Yep.
Okay. That was a pretty nice top deck as well. So 3 for Anna.
Oh.
When you play this character, each opponent chooses an exert one of their character.
Yep,
and
Simba.
Turbo.
Oh.
I will take out. I will take out Simba with Turbo. And Taffeta Mutton Fudge will take out Taffeta. And I will pass my turn.
Bam. GG.
Ooh. All right. That was it. Ready, set, draw, and quest with everyone.
That was good. Well played.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Would you like me to switch into the green steel now?
I mean, we could, or maybe we should play the third game because we could do a best of 3 on this one.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
I think it would be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Inking Finders Keepers. Don't think that was too wise from me. I felt like I had to at the time because I had 2 in my hand early.
Yeah.
But the game went on a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah, that card screams card advantage in a for me. I had some really good top decks there towards the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the library was really nice for you. I ended up playing mine kind of early, and all it did was like denied you questing a bit.
Yeah.
I think.
But I'm not gonna lie, that Glimmer versus Glimmer inside
that's true.
is a really nice play.
It did get me a couple cards drawn in the library, but I think yours drew you like 3 or so. The library seems very, very good, I have to say.
I think we've been inside this lobby now for a long time, so we have to manually reset.
Okay. I wonder if it's possible to have it where I don't know if you could really make the cameras that much bigger without it looking weird. Does feel like there's a bit of underutilized space potentially. I don't know. I wonder if like you could have like the camera like because when you press X it changes, right?
Yeah.
So, or maybe it doesn't because you've been in the lobby too long.
I think this is the biggest that you can fit like 2 cameras at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Would it ever be possible to have them like stacked on top of each other? I guess it would look stretched and weird.
Yeah, and it's gonna be smaller as well.
Okay. Maybe it's possible to do like an OBS trick to like enlarge it my end.
That's true.
I don't know. All right. You're going first?
Yep. I'm gonna put back 3. And I'm drawing 3.
Right. I think Knock is too expensive to hold on to as good as it is. King of Hearts is probably one of the weaker cards in the deck. Hypnotic Strength probably should go, and so should probably Mutton Fudge. I'll keep the 2, 3, 4. I could keep Knock. I think it's too expensive, though. I'm just going to end up inking it. I'm getting rid of 4 also.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to shuffle, but you can start when you're ready.
All right. I am going to, let's see, ink Taffeta Mutton Fudge, and I will pass my turn.
Was this the 1 cost Mutton Fudge?
Yeah, the 1 costs 1.
So you're inking it when you could have played it. That's pretty big brain. I rate it.
Yeah, because it's too small.
Yeah. I'm going to draw.
Yep.
Oh, we got some shift potential.
I do play a lot of draft on my LGS, and that's one thing that I learned. Don't play on turn 1.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. We played some as I ink Retrosphere and pass. We played some draft in Bologna on like the Sunday night after the event, where there was 9 of us. It was like me, Alphos, Moyen, Kawa, Kim, Tim, Baker, and some others.
I miss you guys. I haven't seen you in 2 DLCs. I had so much fun in Lille.
Yeah.
But Birmingham, though, baby.
Let's go.
We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, for sure. And because there was 9 of us, we did like 3 pods of 3 of a draft, like normal draft, like 9 people. But then instead of going into like 1 versus 1, we did 1 versus 1 versus 1, so like 3-player games. So we did 3 3-player games, and the winner of each one went through to the finals. It was so fun. And it was me, Baker, and Tim in the finals. And Tim went from 2 lore to 20 lore in 2 turns.
Wait, Tim Schidler?
Yep, the game designer.
Oh, that's so awesome.
He went from 2 to 20 in a turn and a half. He had 2 Megaras down on the board from set 4 because it was Ursa's return. It's like a 4/4 5 cost with Ward, which quests for 2. And when you play a character named Hercules, you can ready it. So he quested for 4, played like the Rush Hercules, quested for 4 more. And then the next turn he played the 6 cost like Steel Hercules. So he quested for 8 more with the Megaras. It was crazy.
That is nasty.
It was the best draft deck I've ever seen.
I want to ink Taffeta. Yeah, I had so much fun on Lille. I really miss hanging out with you guys. But Birmingham, though, we'll see each other. I'll play Daisy Duck. I ink Taffeta, and I'll pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. Wreck-It Ralph. So I've got the 2-cost Daisy. Inking this turn is a bit of a decision. Oh, it's not. It's probably just Wreck-It Ralph, to be honest. I'm going to ink Wreck-It Ralph. And mirror match Daisy.
Funny enough that you mentioned Tim, because Tim is actually the one that convinced me that Lorcana is going to be here forever, and spending time with my newborn baby is only going to be here once.
Oh, that's so cool. He's such a nice guy. I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah. I'm going to ink Retrosphere. And I will play Gale, one of the most annoying card on this.
I didn't draw it yet, actually. I put this card into my hyper aggro like theory craft build, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty annoying card. I'm gonna quest for 1.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Sure. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, I was fully booked too on Bochum, and I canceled the whole trip.
Wow. Any regrets?
No, not at all. Not at all.
This is shift 4, so I'm thinking I'm going to ink, play the Arna, exert Gale, trade Gale, even though it goes back to hand. Still slows them down. Okay, I'm going to ink a Earth Giant.
Okay.
3 for Arna, you have to exert readied character.
All right.
And I'm going to challenge Gale.
Okay, it goes back into my hand.
Yep. Unfortunately, it does. That's a very good card. Yes.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I'm just going to overwhelm the board, ink Mickey, and the most annoying card, Francis Flugger.
Whoa.
And I will quest for one. Yeah. And pass.
I actually have an answer for it.
Oh, Glimmer versus Glimmer.
Yeah, that is. I actually have a couple of answers, maybe even. So, all right, let's start off by going Daisy into Daisy.
Okay. Daisy goes.
Need to ink the Mickey here. I'll ink Mickey Mouse. Is it actually worth shifting Anna here? It might not be, right? It might just be better to develop the Bruni. And then just don't quest for a turn or two. Could also be interesting to develop Library. I think I'm going to go Bruni. Bruni.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
Ready, set, draw. I will.
We're playing on Pixelborn Connect 10 days.
I will ink a King of Hearts.
Yep.
And for 2, I'll play a Taffeta Mountain Fudge. And for 3, I'll play the Annoying Gale again.
Oh.
The wind that keeps coming back.
Yep.
And I will quest for 1 and pass my turn.
Sure. Gonna draw. Another copy of Glimmer versus Glimmer. He's at 2 cards in hand. Gonna quest for 2 with Bruni. I think it might be shift time and take out the Defeated Mutton Fudge. Don't know what to ink though. Like, I'm not going to ink this time, which is really awkward. I don't want to ink a Library. Maybe it's fine not to ink. 4? No.
Yep.
3 for the Library. 1 to move Anna into the Library.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. Ready, set, draw. All right. For 2, I will play Hypnotic Strength on Taffeta Mutton Fudge. And we will take out the Library and I get a draw.
That is very good.
And I will ink a Maleficent. And for 4, I'll play another Taffeta Mountain Fudge, the one that gains 2 lore when moved to a location. It's your turn. And I'm just going to quest for 2 because I can't do anything to that.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
Yep. I'm going to draw. That was a very bad turn for me. I have the Gale. I think it's shift Anna time. Can I quest for 2 again?
Okay.
I'm going to shift Anna for 4, so all your characters get exerted. And then I'm going to play Olaf for nothing. No, I'm not. Olaf would still cost 5 here. The Olaf, I think, is a bit too expensive. Anna will challenge the Tafita Mutton Fudge, the quest for 2.
Okay.
So I take 2 back, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
All right. Ready, set,
Not liking where this one's going, mate.
Draw. For 5, my answer to Brumi are Archimedes.
Nice.
And Taffeta Mutton Fudge will trade with Anna.
Yep.
And I will quest for 3.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Gonna draw. So I've drawn Defeat a Mutton Fudge, which is finally a good card to put in the ink. The Bruni, I don't want to quest with Archimedes around. Gonna ink Defeat a Mutton Fudge. Gonna quest for 2.
Okay.
4 for Glimmer versus Glimmer.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go Archimedes. I draw for Bruni.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Ready, set, draw. I'll just pay 1 for Simba. Put it on Gale. Doesn't really matter. Quest for 3. And I'll pass.
Cards in hand.
1 card left.
Draw. So I do need to try and control the board a bit. But I can also get some big questing in pretty sharpish. I think I might get rid of the library and go like Gale Archimedes. Could also get rid of a Gale. Gonna ink the library and pay 3 for Archimedes Gale. So
Okay.
6 total. And pass.
All right. Ready, set, and draw. I'll pay 4 for a Mickey Mouse. Insert everything to quest. Go into 15.
Yep.
And I'll pass my turn.
1 in hand.
1 in hand.
Sure. Archimedes off the top would be great. Shift. That's pretty damn good. It's very good, actually. 6 for Gale and Snow Anna Rainbow.
Ooh,
which is a really
rush.
nice find off the top. I found the Snow Anna. So I'll go Snow Anna into Simba.
Okay.
I'll go Archimedes into Gale.
All right. Goes back to my hand.
And I'll quest for 2.
All right.
I'll pass. I think I'm losing, unfortunately.
Ready, set, and draw.
I have 1 in hand.
All righty. 1 in hand. How do we deal with this? I will take out Snow Nana with Rancis.
Sure.
I will quest for 2.
Yep.
Have some tough decisions to make here, but I think the proper answer is
It's an app. It's called Pixel
only
One.
1 in hand left, right?
Pixel One Connect. Yes, 1 in hand.
I'm just gonna spend 3 for Gale, and I'm gonna have to. That Archimedes is so scary. I'm gonna have to pass for now.
Draw. It's not great. I mean, I can banish my own Daisy. So you're at 17 with, I mean, I have to remove both the Mickey and the thingy, which is easier said than done. I suppose I will go, ooh. Six available. Let's go Archimedes into Snow Bow thing, Rancid Flutterbucker boy.
Okay.
2 for Daisy, 4 for Glimmer versus Glimmer onto Gale. And I'm going to sacrifice Daisy.
Okay.
And I'm going to quest for 4. Yours. Nothing in hand.
Right. Ready, set, draw.
Maybe like a rush off the top saves the day for me, but I think even then I'm probably doomed.
3 for Gale.
No! Gale's so good, man. Gale's been the star of the show here. Quest. Pass.
Ready, set,
Damn it.
draw, exert.
Earlmeister is the master. GG.
GG.
Well played. If you can get that
the Gale
aggro
is so annoying, huh?
Pardon?
The Gale is pretty annoying.
I think Gale is an insanely good card. A lot of the aggro lists I've seen people been building haven't been using it, but I have 4 of it in my list. I think
All right.
Super good.
So I'm switching to the next deck, right?
Yep, same. I'm gonna let's do an Emerald Steel Mirror.
Okay, let's do it. I really, really like this deck. I think this deck is one of the most fun decks.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're playing against the Ruby Amethyst deck.
That's true.
Yeah, but okay, this is starter deck versus starter deck because Earlmeister and I both were fortunate enough to be sent the starter decks early by Ravensburger. I guess what we could do, like tomorrow or something, is we could mix the colors up on the starter deck. So we do like Emerald Ruby versus Amethyst Steel or something like that.
Oh, that's a very smart idea. I like that.
Little bit of extra content, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Check out Miracle Candle for aggro. I don't think Miracle Candle is very good. It's a set 4 card, right? It's
Yeah.
like gain 2 lore or something.
Gain 2 lore, but you need 3 characters on board to exert it.
Yeah.
And banish it.
I don't think so.
Yeah. The knowledge just does it way better because if you top deck Miracle Candle on an empty board, it's not very cash money.
Oh, right.
What time are you going to Brotherhood, by the way?
It opens at 11 a.m. So
okay, so right after Disney, you going straight.
I've got like an hour or 2 to kill. There's actually a chance I'm gonna meet someone for breakfast. It's like an old Gwent friend who I've never actually met in person because she's in London. So I might be. I'm gonna try. I think in between Disney Store and Brotherhood, just meet them for breakfast quickly.
All right.
But my plan is to actually live stream from Brotherhood. Gonna try and set up in the little back room area and live stream everyone else opening their packs, and then I'll get home and open mine.
Nice. I'm so excited to open.
Yeah. How much are you buying?
Sorry?
How much are you buying?
I got a case.
Nice.
Yeah. One case for me usually is enough because I join so much LGS stuff that I basically get like probably 10 boxes in total every set because of like how much I get from the LGSs.
Right, so I have Little John ×2, which I think I'm going to keep hold of just to ink, and I just don't think I even play it. I just don't want to top deck it. I made the mistake, I think, playing this deck earlier against him, that I played it. Honestly, my hand's kind of bad. I don't like this Robin Hood card. I don't really like this card. I don't really like anything in my hand. I think I keep the Big Johns for ink. This is draw a card, chosen character against Reckless. So I think I'm going to keep... Honestly, I might get rid of 7. How many uninkables are in this deck, do you know?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to mulligan 7.
No.
Let's hope there's not many.
That is a lot.
Yep. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know? Rewarded. Oh. Oh. All right. It kind of worked out for me, I think. I wish
Nice.
I wish I'd sleeved these. I feel like my chat's not gonna be too happy with me, but it is what it is. I also need to do. I'm planning on doing a collection organizing stream, so there's a chance I end up doing that tomorrow. I've got some sleeves coming. I don't know when. I got binders today. I hit up Dragon Shield and I was like, guys, any chance you could send me stuff? I'll become an affiliate. I was like, but I need a lot of stuff, and they've sent me 7 binders.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so... One for each ink, and then one for the enchanteds and promos.
Yeah, there's like five big ones and 2 smaller ones, and then they're sending me 60 boxes of sleeves.
You're set for 10 years.
Yeah. They got the memo. I was like, I really need stuff. Right now I have no sleeves, so it's going to be very useful. No more sleeveless streams.
Do you want to go first since I went first last time?
Sure, thank you.
All right.
Okay, so I have nothing to play on 1. I do have this Robin Hood as a 2-drop, but I'm not really sold on it. I think I'm just going to ink this. I think it does very little. I'm going to ink Hypnotic Deduction and... Oops, you didn't see my hand. Pass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. So I have this habit of not looking at the opponent's board, like what I said, unless I'm gonna interact with it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people in Pixelborn that has a setup where the camera is above them.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything. I'm gonna ink Pete, and I will pass my turn.
Yep. Draw. This is pretty good. I could play Robin Hood on 2, but it's basically just a 1-drop. Having said that, if I don't play it, I'm not playing anything on 3. I have a feeling it might be better off just getting inked. It's still a 1-drop. It is a 1-drop with some stats, but it's just a 1-drop. Ink Robin Hood, pass.
All right. Oh, this is a pretty scary game. There's some big boys in that hand. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a Night Howler's Rage.
Yep.
Card and choose a character.
Could be okay, that card. It's a shame it's not a song, really.
Yeah. Spend.
Did Martin cheat? How?
Arthur.
I wasn't casting that card.
I'll pass my turn.
Nice. I'm gonna draw. Draw Simba. I can pay 3 for When Will My Life Begin? Arthur can't challenge, but I just draw, basically. I think I probably ink Simba. There's no items or anything in this one. I'm going to ink Simba. I'm going to pay 3. You're not ready for this.
All right.
When will my life begin? Arthur can't challenge, and I draw.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm going to go ahead and draw. I am pretty scared, though, because once we enter mid-late game, I have a feeling there's some big boys in that hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and ink Ulf. And I will, for 3, play a Simba.
Nice. That's a good card.
And Quest for 2.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
Draw. Ugh. Food fight. These are the kinds of cards, like if you're trying to play with the star deck and want to upgrade, just cut instantly. Being uninkable and cheap is so bad. I think we're going to go ahead and ink Night Howler Rage and play Ulf. I'm going to ink... Am I going to ink that? Yep, I'm going to ink Night Howler Rage. And I'm going to play Ulf. Yours.
Oh, okay.
So Ulf is... Can't exert for 3, Quest for 2.
Ready, set, draw. I will... That's a big boy.
This card's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't exert because of that. But I think I will ink my Ulf.
Yep.
And for 4,
Shift.
play me an Ed.
Okay. So Ed is damaged characters can't challenge this character.
Yeah. And I'm gonna quest with Arthur.
Nice.
If that thing has damage, it can't kill this. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Sure. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Pete is a Skiing Ink Tail. Gonna ink Pete.
Yep.
And for 5, I shall. Hey, hey.
Oh, it's so big.
I'll challenge Arthur as well. Wolf. Pass.
All right.
So Arthur banished, yeah.
Set.
Arthur banished. I challenged Arthur with Ulf.
Oh, you challenge Arthur.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you quested. Okay.
No problem.
Sorry.
No problem.
Ready, set, draw. Okay. I have a pretty spicy move here.
I have 4 in hand.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. So Ulf can't challenge Ed. I will ink a Kronk.
2 cost Kronk, yeah.
2 cost Kronk. Yep.
Yep.
Silly Doctor Facilier with 1 damage.
Yeah.
And I will exert 4 to play. 1 second. I'm gonna play an Isma. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to a chosen character.
That's pretty good.
And we're going vroom vroom with Ed. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 5 ink. Simba needs to find a way. I'm gonna pass for now.
Yep. Ready, set, draw.
Uh-huh.
Draw Robin Hood, which I think is my worst card, so I'm gonna ink that. I can play Food Fight at some point, which is exert, deal damage, but I'm not gonna play it yet. I'm probably just going Zazu now. Trying to get up to Kronk territory, so I'm at 5. Ink Robin Hood, play Zazu, pass. So I shall ink Robin Hood, which puts me to 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 5 for Zazu, which is a
Alright.
3/5 with evasive, and I will. So damage characters can't challenge Ed, right?
No.
So
Ulf can't challenge.
I'll go hey hey into Ed.
Okay. Hey into Ed.
Quest for 2 with Ulf.
Only 2 damage onto hey hey. Ed is a 2/4.
Oh, thanks. Quest for 2 and pass.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Forgive me, my friend, for I have sinned.
No, don't say that.
I'm gonna ink Little John.
Yeah, you're gonna play Big John.
I'm gonna pay 3 for Ed.
Oh no.
2 damage into hey hey.
So what does this
do? When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to a chosen damage character.
That's pretty good.
And you now have 6 damage on board.
Oh no.
For another 3, I'm gonna play Robin Hood.
6. This card is so good.
And this is the Ultra Megatonic combo. Simba will trade into Hey Hey. So I get a draw and trigger Isma during your turn. Yeah. Whenever one of your character banishes a character, you may deal 1 damage. And Ulf goes as well.
So this is how you play the deck, guys. Not like I'm playing it, apparently. This is how you do it.
And I will... wait. No, it can't damage. It can't banish Isma. So
and it quests for 2. Oh my goodness!
And I'll pass my turn.
That was okay. That was absolutely disgusting. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ink
that was a lot of fun.
And play Kronk.
Oh, that is scary.
During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you play a character with cost 5 or less for free.
All right.
You're questing currently for 6, 7. It's a lot.
Yep.
I'll quest.
Okay.
Yours.
Ready, set, and draw. It's a really good top deck. For no, I'm gonna sing with Ed. When will my life begin? And choose Kronk.
Oh no!
No challenge for Kronk next turn.
Dude, stop this! You're just completely destroying me.
And I'm gonna draw. For 1, I will play a Rudy, and for 5, I will play a Robin Hood.
Yeah.
And I will quest for 6.
Oh my goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll pass my turn.
Draw. Pass.
Did you say pass?
Yeah, I can't win, so I give up.
All right. Ready, set, quest. Yeah.
Well played. That turn was absolutely disgusting. This Robin Hood is so good. I like the Yzma quite a lot, honestly.
Yeah, the Ismo did work there too. But this Robin Hood, at first the way I read it was like 1 damage to each opposing character.
Yep.
And that's probably because English is my second language, so like I didn't understand it right away. But then when I was playing the starter deck and I did the match, I'm like, wait, like this say for each 1 damage on opposing characters.
One of the best cards in the set. It's absolutely wild.
Yeah, definitely gonna experiment with that. With steel as well, on constructed, it's so easy to put damage on characters.
Yep. All right, I went first last time, so I guess you go first this time.
Alrighty.
I guess my Mulligan 7 strategy didn't quite work out for me. My hand was a lot better after the Mulligan. I had this food fight card in my hand though. Ugh. It's not nice.
Yeah, it requires a good setup to play that card.
It's like the kind of card I would just recommend people take out of the start deck just because it's uninkable and very situational, right? It just ends up stuck in your hand. If you had like a deck with a whole bunch of card draw, you could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
I'll keep the Simba. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. I think I'm going to get rid of this and this and this. I might just keep 1. The Shenzi is like kind of good. So is the Zazu. The Ed could be worth keeping. The Ed's probably worth keeping, right? The Ed's good. Kind of tempted to keep Shenzi, but I didn't think it's that good, honestly. Kind of tempted to keep Zazu. I don't know, man. Don't know how aggressive to be.
I will keep 5 and put back 2.
I'll keep Shenzi, I guess.
1, 2.
Kind of tempted to keep Zazu, actually. I'll get rid of 3. Oops! Shredded my cards. Nice, we got the Robin Hood. Got a lot of uninkables. Yeah, I got rid of 3.
After you told me the story about hanging out with the boys after Bologna, I'm getting some FOMO now.
No, it was a nice weekend. I ate a lot of food yesterday because I had like the day to kind of explore Bologna. So I had breakfast at the hotel, and then I had like around midday I had like some ice cream, And then I went to like some posh pasta place, which I had to queue for. I had lasagna, and then I wanted more, so I ordered like a spaghetti bolognese. Essentially, it's like a ragu thing. But obviously, I'm in Bologna. It's like the main dish. And then a few hours later, I was with some like Austrian guys, Lorcana people. I got a carbonara and a tiramisu. I got to the airport. I had a pizza, and then when I landed back in London, I decided to get a Burger King as well because I'm going on a diet today. I absolutely pigged out. It was disgraceful, but
yeah, you're in keto, right?
I am now. I wasn't yesterday.
Okay. Yeah. Once in a while, it's amazing, but my mouth is watering. I gotta eat again after this. I'm gonna go ahead and ink this useless royal guard.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna pass.
Cool. I'm gonna draw. Pete's probably the card getting inked. Ink Pete pass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw, and I will ink the tropical rainforest.
Yep.
And for 2, I'll play Banzai, and I'll pass my turn.
So this is exerting a damage character when played, right?
When you play this character, you may exert damage character. I just need some presence on the board.
Shenzi's kind of good. Simba's kind of good. All of my cards are pretty good. Leaning towards inking the Simba. I'm going to ink Simba and pass.
Okay. You're scaring me again. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I think I'm going to ink Shenzi.
This is an evasive.
Evasive while challenging a damaged character. This character gets +2 strength.
Sure.
That's because I have another Shenzi.
Okay.
We're doing the hyenas, baby.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
I'm gonna quest for 1 and pass.
I'll draw. I drew Banzai, which I'm gonna ink, and I'm gonna play a Shenzi of my own. Ed is deal 2 damage to damage. I have 2 of them. Can't redo that right now. I'm gonna ink Banzai and play Shenzi and pass.
Okay. Shenzi versus Shenzi. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
So Shenzi is while challenging a damaged character, gets +2 strength, and it's a 2/3 with evasive.
It's a shame that this card is not a song, the Night Howler's Rage. Draw a card, chosen character gains reckless.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and ink it, and for 4, let's put down Scar.
Oh my goodness.
And I will quest for 2 and pass my turn.
So Scar has ward, and whenever you banish a damaged character in a challenge, you draw, right?
Yep.
Pretty.
Yeah, I'll start reading my card. Sorry.
No, you're all good. No problem.
I like my board right now because it's very villainous Lion King scene.
I'm gonna ink Robin Hood, the archery contestant.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a few options here. Obviously I can go Ed, Yzma, or Ed. So I've got 2 options basically. So if I go Yzma, the line would be Shenzi challenge Banzai, and then ping the Shenzi with that. The problem with that line is that then Scar can remove my Shenzi. They can draw with Shenzi. So I think I go Shenzi, challenge Shenzi, Ed to finish it off. Shenzi is going to challenge Shenzi. And I'm going to pay 3 for Ed to deal 2 damage to Shenzi. And I'll pass.
I was hoping he didn't have that card.
I learned from you in the previous game. I kept it from my mulligan.
Ready, set, draw.
This card's very good, actually. I think I really underestimated it. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's on a stick, baboom.
Yep. It's no joke. Especially like singing "Let the Storm Rage On" and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good actually. I like it a lot.
Figure out how to take out that Shenzi though.
There's also like a Steel Stitch, which is similar, right? But it's like a 1/4 that costs 4. It's uninkable. It just doesn't have to be damaged.
Yeah. I'm going to Ink Hypnotic Deduction.
Sure. I think this card's good, but not in the stack.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 5 to play Zazu.
Whoa.
I need some evasive answer. Do I quest here with Bonsai is the question. I don't I think I do.
Okay.
Quest for 1.
Sure.
And I'll pass my turn.
I'm gonna draw for 10. I hit another Banzai, which I think is going into the ink. I'm at 5. Can I go for my own Zazu? And I can drop Ed to finish it off. Gonna ink Banzai. Zazu.
Oh, Zazu fight.
Yep. Oh, I guess one quick spin through the lights won't hurt. This is readied. So I'm at 5 ink. I'm going to quest with my evasive Shenzi for 1. And with Ed, I will challenge the Banzai.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
You were not scared of the Robin Hood, huh?
Uh-oh.
Luckily, I don't have it.
Yeah, just pray, I guess. There's one in 60. Easy.
All right. I think it's time to get the value from Scars. So Zazu is going to take out Banzai, the evasive.
Yep. Shenzi, yeah.
Or Shenzi, yeah. And I draw a card.
Sure.
And also, I think it's time for... Is it time?
So this costs 7 right now.
I think I have to keep it on board. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend 4 to play Ulf.
Yep.
And ink Little John.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to pass there.
Sure. I'm going to draw for 10. I drew into Simba, which is probably getting inked. So I can go Zazu into Zazu. That seems like the best bet. But then if I go Zazu into Zazu, it's very possible it could backfire. I think I go Zazu into Zazu. I maybe develop Yzma. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pay 4 for Yzma.
Oh.
Which is, during your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. I'll go Zazu into Zazu.
Okay.
So Yzma will deal 1 damage to Ulf.
All right.
I'm going to ink Simba and pass.
Okay. Ready, set.
Yeah, draw. Exactly, Coffee. I think usually it's the bottom half that they can't see.
That was a really nice top deck.
But I think because I like moved...
My turn to Ed.
I was scared of that.
When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to a chosen damage character.
Going for Zazu?
Yep.
I was very scared of that, but not much I could do.
That was the top deck as well.
Okay.
And 3
Ed is very
for
good.
Simba.
Ooh.
I think Ulf needs to quest here for 2.
Sure.
Oops, sorry. 6 ink. 6 ink. And I'll pass.
Yep. I'm going to draw. I drew this absolute weapon of a card. So my Robin Hood costs 8 right now. Ed into Ulf is kind of good because I can deal 1 damage to something. I can deal 1 damage to the Ed and then edit. It would be nice to remove Simba, mind you. Also, if I go Shenzi this turn and my Ed removes Ulf, I gain loss. I guess I'm going for that. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to pay 5 for Shenzi. So this character has 1 strength for each other hyena I have. And whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damaged character, gain 2 lore. So I'm going to go Ed into Ulf.
Okay.
And then my Yzma can deal 1 damage to a character. And I'll deal 1 damage to Scar, please.
Warded.
Damn it. I knew that. I was just wondering if you knew that.
I'm going like this.
It's making me even more difficult to choose. Let's go for, I think, Simba, please.
Okay.
And then I have a decision to make on if I quest or not. And I think I will pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, usually this line is at the bottom. I think because I've got some camera flipping stuff going on.
Anymore.
I think my camera itself.
Tropical rainforest. Opposing damage characters gain reckless. Oh, actually, there's no damage characters. Never mind.
And you can take it back if you want. I don't mind.
No, it's totally fine. I need a lore generator.
Yeah.
And I will have to pass for now.
Sure. 1 in hand.
1 in hand.
Okay. I draw for 4 in hand. Draw into Simba, which is kind of nice. So Shenzi is a 3/6 right now.
And don't forget the 2 lore from the attack earlier, because you had a hyena that attacked me, right?
Oh, thank you.
I just saw your lore. You're still at 1, yeah.
So my Robin Hood currently costs 8. If I play hyena, I could go. So I could go Ed plus food fight to remove Simba. Seems probably worth it. Also, it would give my Shenzi 1 extra strength. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Ed for 3, and I'm gonna deal 2 to Simba.
Okay.
And I'm then going to pay 1 for the best card in the deck.
Little John.
Food Fight.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can pay 1 and my characters can exert to deal 1 damage to chosen character this turn. So I will exert. Gonna exert Shenzi for 1 and deal 1 to Simba.
And Simba goes.
And pass.
All right. Ready.
So I thought about challenging the location with Shenzi, but I don't think I'm in that much of a rush. I want to keep my Yzma
I'm gonna ink a Sleepy.
Yep.
The most bodyguard in the world.
Yes. In the trailer, it's trying to guard like the room of the Chromacons or whatever, and it's fast asleep.
It's so good how they design cards and it feels exactly like the character.
Yeah.
And for 7, Big Boy Kronk finally goes down.
That is a big boy.
Now decisions to make. I need to be able to give that reckless.
It's Yzma versus Kronk. Yzma wants into the party and Kronk's telling her no.
Add goes into Shenzi.
Okay.
Deal the 2 damage. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. So because of Rainforest, I can't quest with Shenzi, right?
You have to challenge.
Drop.
It's reckless.
Okay. So I therefore will play Simba and Arthur for 5.
Oh.
Pretty good. I'll go Shenzi and Ed into the rainforest. Shenzi is 4 strength right now because of a hyena.
Okay.
And Ed is 2, so it cleans it up.
This goes away.
And I guess I should probably start questing with Yzma because she's not doing much otherwise. Will I quest with Yzma?
Don't forget to. Oh, is Shenzi only if you challenge a character or challenge in general?
When one of your hyena characters was it damaged? No, it's whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damaged character gain 2 lore.
Oh, okay.
So it does include itself, which I didn't realize, but I challenge a location, right?
Yeah, the location.
So to quest or not to quest? I think I will pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
I can't give up on Yzma. This art is one of my favorite arts, man. This Yzma art is so good.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Cards in hand?
1.
1. All right. As much as I want to draw, I might not be able to. So I'm gonna play Banzai.
Whoa.
Banzai. When you play this character, you may exert a chosen damage character. I'm gonna. Oh, it's actually already exerted. Never mind.
I can exert it again. You can pretend it's not. Oh my god, that Banzai value, that's insane.
So much value. Kronk is gonna go into Shenzi.
Yep, 4
and
back.
I'll take. You are at how many damage? 4?
Yeah, 4, because 1 hyena, yep.
Yep. 4 damage. And I get to draw. I'm gonna use Scarf first to draw. And
into the bag.
So yeah, Kronk can't really do anything here.
Oh, that's so sad. That'd have been so Robin Hood. That would be so good. That's cool.
Okay. I'm just gonna use 3 for when will my life begin on Simba. No challenging for Simba.
Sure. Makes sense.
And okay. I will just have to. I'm gonna have to pass for now.
Sure. Draw. I got bad news, mate. So Simba can't challenge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is there's 4 damage counters on the board right now.
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The timely contestant. The 6/6 quest for 4 with ward. Cost me 5 to play.
No.
There's my other card in hand, by the way, chat. Not bad. I will go Ed into Kronk.
Okay, Kronk is gone.
Yzma will deal 1 damage to Banzai.
Okay.
And then I'm going to quest for 5.
All right. Sounds good.
Was it 3, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yours. 1 in hand.
Ready, set, draw.
Earl beat me Earl beat me Ruby Amethyst Emerald Steel 2-0. Ruby Amethyst Mirror, he won 2-1, and he's currently 1-0 up in this Emerald Steel Mirror.
I'm gonna pay 6 just to play a Simba.
Okay.
Now let me see if we attack here. Definitely gonna trade this Banzai into Arthur.
Sure. Makes sense.
And Scar. I do need some draws, but I think I have enough ink anyways. I'm gonna take out Yzma. I need to slow you down, bud.
Bye, Yzma.
And I will pass my turn.
Sure. I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
There's only one Robin Hood, so it can't be as scary as Robin Hood.
I'm gonna go Simba into Scar. Unlucky. Okay. Simba
Just
the
like
Lost Prince.
Movie.
This is my kingdom. If I don't fight for it, who will? Draw. That does work, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Simba banishes himself, but I guess it still draws for me. Request for a measly 4. 12.
Uh-huh.
And I shall... I'll go bodyguard mode too. Pass.
All right. Ready, set. Come on, Robin. Oh, not cash money at all. 2 for Arthur. 4 for the useless royal guard.
The royal guard. I almost like this card, but yeah, maybe not. If I had 2 strength, I'd be up for it.
So I think
in the right deck, this could actually be good. If you've got like lots of 4-cost songs you want to sing, but
yeah, I'll have to put 3 damage into that. Hey.
Sure.
And I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna draw. Tug of War. I'm going to deal 1 damage to each character without evasive.
Oh.
I only need 6 more Tug of Wars and that Royal Guard is toast.
Oh. Royal Guard is useless anyway, so...
Yeah. And I'll quest for 6.
This card is so bad in the mirror as well, because you can put so much into it. Ready, set, draw. Okay. And it's warded. That Robin Hood is warded. Okay. Well, When Will My Life Begin will be sung by Royal Guard into Hey Hey.
Yo, Royal, thanks so much for the prime. The sub, I only just realized I'm so useless.
Then I draw. And I guess I will just spend 2 to play Kronk, because that's the only...
Did you challenge...
No, I gave When Will My Life Begin, so it can't challenge the next turn.
Okay.
But I think I have to challenge, and it's over anyways.
Yep.
Challenge that, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Hypnotic Deduction, Food Fight, Ed, Quest. GG.
GG. That Robin Hood definitely wins games.
Yeah. God is wild. Right, I guess.
All right.
Can you squeeze in a decider?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then I think it's bedtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna attempt to sleep, but it's cooking season, so I probably won't be able to sleep and cook some decks.
Nice. I didn't do too much cooking. I did some cooking last week before Bologna, but I need to do some more. So, planning on a lot of streams the next couple of days of deck building and collection organizing. Because at the moment, if I want to find like a set 3 or 2 card, it's going to take me like an hour to find it. I need easy access.
Yeah.
Yo, Fad, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. All right, who goes first this time? I think you.
You go first.
I think you go first.
No, you go first because I went first last game. I went first game.
Cool.
No, you went first game. I went first this game, and then you can go first.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut. And 7 cards. All right, gotta make sure that this is 7 because Matt, it gets pretty sticky.
After this, I might just queue into a Pixelborn ranked ladder match and with this set 5 stuff, just to troll a bit.
I almost did that on my first game today.
Oh god, this hand is not good. It's a full 7, send this. I could keep Little John as just ink, but... So I'm going first, right?
Uh-huh.
So I have to mulligan first, technically. 7.
Put 2 7 again.
Yeah, I mean, the more I mulligan, the better chance I find Robin Hood.
That's true. That's true. Here comes 7 uninkables.
Yzma's nice. This is actually a much, much better hand. This is super playable. All right, can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the Kronk ain't great, but it's not... It might not be worth playing the Kronk. I think the Robin Hood is definitely not worth it. Gonna ink Robin Hood and pass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I will ink a Little John.
Yeah.
And I think I will play a Rudy this time. It's a pretty decent body. And I'll pass.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
With Rudy on the board, for me, it makes a lot more sense to play the Kronk, because it's a good trade. So Simba, to be fair, though. I'd kind of like to remove it with Simba. I'm also going to ink... Well, I'm actually not also, but I will ink Rudy. Okay. So then I have the decision on if I play Kronk or do I value the extra card in hand. I do think that the Simba is a better threat for Rudy. Kronk is a shift target, but I don't have the big Kronk. So I think I might just pass, honestly. I don't think I want Kronk down. Pass.
All right. You know what I just realized? That the hyenas, when Shenzi is out, it's kind of like what a hyena does in real life.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's very cool design.
Once you get one character, 10 other hyenas will go attack that damaged character.
Exactly, it's the damaged one, right? That's pretty damn cool.
I'm gonna ink Sleepy, and for 2, I will play Bonsai and Quest for 1.
You sure you don't want to play Sleepy?
No, thank you, sir.
Draw.
That's a lot of HP, and if you damage that, you're gonna get that Robin Hood out.
Ulf is nice. I think we just ink the Kronk. I'm gonna go ahead and ink Kronk. And for 3, I'll play Simba. Pass.
Okay.
So Simba is during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw.
All right. Ready, set, draw. I will...
Hey, Goosey Games, we're doing the Emerald Steel Starter Deck mirror matchup.
I need a big
1-1
boy body
right now.
here, so I think... Shenzi can go.
Yep.
Shenzi. As much as I want an evasive, I'd rather just play Pete.
Oh, so I can't play any actions this turn, right?
No actions on your next turn, yeah. And I'll pass.
This is on Pixelborn Connect, Darren. It's a really nice app for webcam games. Draw. This Robin Hood card's really bad. It's when you play this character, if an opponent has a damaged character in play, gain 1 law. So nothing exerted. Let's go ahead and ink this Robin Hood. And play Yzma.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Ready.
It's a bit of a standoff.
Draw. Yeah, it is. It is indeed. I am going to ink an Arthur. And for 4, I will play an Ed.
Okay. So
And
damage. What is it? Damage characters can't challenge it?
Yeah, damage character can't challenge this. 2/4 body with 3 quests.
Nice.
And Pete will quest.
Yep.
1, and I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I drew this. Banzai, which can exert. Bit of a weird one. What I could do here, and I think I will do, is I can challenge Pete with Yzma. And then I can challenge it with Simba. I draw a card, I can deal 1 damage. And I can go bodyguard mode to protect myself. The thing is, Robin Hood is going to be super cheap. But I think if he has Robin Hood just is coming down. So I think that's the play. I'm going to go Yzma into Pete. Ouch. Simba into Pete. Also ouch.
Okay.
I draw a card for Simba.
Uh-huh.
Yzma can deal 1 damage. And I'll deal that 1 damage to... I think I'll deal it to Ed.
Ed.
Yeah, I think so. Might be a mistake. I'm going to ink Hypnotic Deduction and Bodyguard Caw! The hey. Boss.
But
Please don't have Robin Hood. Please don't have Robin Hood. Please don't have Robin Hood. Please don't have Robin Hood.
I want to ink. I'm in the draw.
No, they're all new cards, Trash. Don't do it.
Dingo is gonna take the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Food fight.
Oh no!
I am going to
I'm not team rebuff.
exert
Long story.
Ed
It usually
to take out
I have some weird camera settings
Yzma.
on.
Exert Banzai to take out Simba. Rudy will go into Hey, so it can't challenge my Ed.
Bear in mind, it costs you one ink to exert with food fight, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I'm only at 3 right now, and I played 1. Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about exert. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 damage. 1 damage to
right, got you. Yeah.
And then I am going to ink a Banzai, and I'll pass my turn.
That was pretty impressive. I'll draw.
All right.
Big moments. So my 5 ink. Currently Robin Hood costs 6. Hey goes into... I can't challenge this hyena to the right, correct?
No, not this one.
Can't challenge that with damage characters. So I could go into one of the others. Then Robin Hood's going to cost 6 and I ink. All right, I got something for you, Ed. Earl, not Ed. Ed's the hyena. Hey. Wait, no, this doesn't work. Okay. I'll go 4.
Okay.
What did I go for? I'll go 3 for Simba.
Okay.
2 for Banzai. Can exert a damaged character, so I'm going to exert your Ed. Unlucky. And I'll quest for 2. Hey, it's pretty good. Yours.
Ready. Set.
Food fight's a little bit too uninkable, goosey, but it's cool. I don't think it's good, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's good in constructed.
It's fun though.
Yeah. 5 now.
I feel like the card probably could be inkable. It would be good if it was. It might actually be good if it was inkable.
So, I'm gonna spend 5.
Sure, that's a lot.
For Shenzi.
Ooh.
Whenever one of your hyena's characters challenges a damaged character to lore, and +1 damage for each hyena.
It's a 5/6 right now. Holy.
Soon to be 4. So Banzai takes Hey 2 damage, and I gain 2 lore.
You certainly do.
Rudy trades into Hey.
Yep.
And I think I do quests with this. I'm pretty sure. Um, Are we gonna be on a standoff again? um, I don't want the draw, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass for now.
Sure. Draw for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice find. I found Banzai. I'm only at 5, so I can't ever play 2 at the same time here. Shenzi, rather. It's evasive. Probably play Ulf. Ink the Royal Guard. Okay. I will ink the Royal Guard, which puts me to 6.
Okay.
Can pay 3 for Shenzi and pass.
It has +2 damage if it attacks
Damage
damage
character, and it's evasive.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
Pretty good hand for me. Don't really want to ink anymore. It's actually a pretty good argument.
As Simba's not drawing.
Previous turn.
I'm gonna sing "When Will My Life Begin" with Shenzi into Simba. No challenging for Simba next turn.
Yep.
And I draw a card. And then I will play another 3 for "When Will My Life Begin" on the one that you're holding, the Shenzi.
Yeah. I gave away what I wanted to do by holding it.
And draw a card.
So these two can't challenge.
I will quest for 3. Ed is finally safe. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. And I'll pass my turn.
Sure, I'll draw.
Unless you have an Ed that banishes damage characters.
5 for Zazu.
Okay.
Evasive. Definitely gonna quest with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also quest with this. Pass.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Okay. Shenzi will take out Shenzi.
Sure.
And I take 2 damage.
Didn't have damage, so you don't gain law, right?
No. And Ed will take.
Wait, this is evasive.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Rewind.
Yeah, of course.
Shenzi will take out Banzai.
Yep.
2 damage. And for 5, my turn.
That was good.
Hey.
That was
on
good.
Top exerted, of course.
Okay.
That goes into that. I don't really mind if this gets taken out by the Shenzi. Yeah, I will go ahead and quest with this for 3.
Yep.
And I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna draw for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a good find. It's Ed. Deals 2 damage to a damage character. So at the moment, Robin Hood costs 6. What I'm probably gonna do this turn is go Zazu into Hey Hey. So then my Robin Hood costs 3. So I can play Robin Hood and Ed this turn.
You're not muted, by the way.
Oh! Oops.
I wasn't listening though, so.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it anyway, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go Zazu into Hey Hey.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
So currently you have 6 damage counters, which means I play Robin Hood, timely contestant for 3. Robin Hood wins games.
Where's my Robin Hood?
I'm gonna pay 3 for Ed. Deal 2 damage to Hey Hey.
Oh, what a play! What a play!
Shenzi, which one challenging a damage character, this character gets +2, so it's a 4/3 into Ed. Oh wait, actually, no. I'll go into yeah, your Shenzi. I'll trade the Shenzis.
Okay.
Simba will quest for 1.
That's good.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
So I'm up to 5.
Ready, set. Come on, Robin Hood.
Please no Robin Hood.
Not cash money at all.
The Mulligan 7 paid off. Robin Hood found its way to me. I got very lucky with the Mulligan 7 that I drew very well actually off of it. But my opening hand was very bad.
Ink.
I have 1 in hand, by the way.
Okay. I will... Nah, I'm not going to ink here. I'm going to play for 2 and 3 a Banzai. I can exert a chosen damage character. It's already exerted. And I will play my own Shenzi.
Nice.
Evasive. To deal with that evasive. And I'm just going to have to... I'm going to pass right now.
Do you know this Ed card seems like it might be really nice with Amethyst as a bounce play?
Yeah.
I drew this piece. I'll certainly quest with Robin Hood for 4.
Okay.
To 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything's exerted. Quest with Zazu. Quest with Ed. I'll just quest out for 4. 13. Okay. 4 for Ulf. Pass.
Oh.
1 in hand.
Another big boy. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I am going to... For 5, play a Zazu.
Nice.
And... This is really tough.
Robin Hood is just absolutely obscene.
Yeah.
It cost me 3 to play.
Robin Hood out though. So Banzai goes into it for 2 damage.
Yeah, so it's 4 damage.
Shenzi now has 4 damage. I'll trade this in.
Oh, nice. Well played. Imagine you had the head hyena down as well. Obviously, there's only 1 copy of it in the stack, right? But
yeah,
if you can build like a more hyena focus, that would be 4 lore right there. I guess it'll be 2.
I'll quest for 3.
Sure.
And I will pass for now. That's all I can do.
I'll draw.
All right.
2 in hand. 0 at 13. 4, 6. I'll go Ed into... Is it also Ed, but a different Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Ed into Ed.
Okay.
Simba into Ed.
Ed goes.
It's 2 strength, right? I draw for Simba?
Yeah.
Wow. I drew a card. 2 for Banzai. Quest for 4. Cards in hand?
Jeez. 3. I mean 2.
I'm gonna pay 1 for food fight.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 1 for food fight. No cards
It's
in
over
hand.
anyways.
Pass.
There's no possible out with this deck. Yeah, there's no possible out.
GG.
Game, very good game.
That was really fun. Robin Hood was the difference.
Yeah.
Were you close to it? You gotta see if you were close.
Let's see. Oh, that would have been nice.
That would have been really nice.
When will my life begin? Hypnotic deduction. Not even close.
Okay.
Yeah. 10 million cards
Probably
away.
the bottom card.
It probably is.
Skulls near the bottom too.
No, it's pretty far. It's in the there it is.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty far in the bottom. Yeah,
these starter decks are I really like these starter decks. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I think if I was new to the game and this was my first deck, I think this will definitely pull me into the game.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks so much for coming on the stream.
Thanks for having me over.
Where can people find you if they want to see more?
Sorry, what did you say?
Where can people find you if they want to see more of you?
Oh, if you guys want to see more of me, I'm Earlmeister everywhere, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, and yeah, you can find me in Disney store this Friday.
Let's go. I'll be there too. If you're on YouTube, it's all in the description as well, so definitely go check Earl out. And I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot more of Earl now that we're in a webcam meta, where there's going to be lots of webcam live streams.
Yeah, I mean, the next couple of days, if you want to play some proxy games as well, let me know.
I think I'm going to try and resist the urge on that and save myself till Friday.
Okay.
I need to do like quite a lot of video stuff, so I think next webcam stream for me might not be until Friday.
All right.
But if
that's totally
fair. Arrive tomorrow, I won't be able to do like my collection organization stream, which I'm planning on. And in that case, I would be kind of interested in trying like mixing the starter decks up a bit, and that could be a fun challenge. Like, like any color, you just like get the 2 starter decks. You can use all 4 colors and build the best deck from that. We can do something like that, maybe.
Imagine the rush characters.
Yeah.
Going in and doing the damage and then dropping down Robin Hood.
Yeah. Be sick.
That's pretty nasty. Thank you again for having me over.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I appreciate it a lot.
Thanks to Pavel for Pixel One Connect. It's really, really smooth. Super good.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a good night, chat, and I'll see you on Fridays, Fassy, if we don't see each other.
Mate. Oh yeah, that's true. Days. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Take care. Bye now.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was really, really fun. Looking forward for many more streams very, very soon. Cheers.